Go.
Hope for another
Go.
great week of streaming, Big Boss. No Mel time this week, Miss Figpat.
XDD, 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 XDD.
Hello to all the gamers out there listening in. Welcome,
Chad,
welcome
quick
to the
question.
first
How do
stream
you
of
aggregate
the
measures
week.
that are initially unaggregatable, like sales and market share?
Bro, I have
Ooh.
no idea what the fuck you just said. What the fuck, man? Anyway, hi, I'm back. Yes, another week, more streams. Fairly chill week should be the case. Yeah, all things considered. I'm gonna sneeze. That wasn't chill, at least. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're back. Had a couple of chill days off. Pretty good shit. Got the big YouTube video out there as well. Big shout out to my man Reich for editing it. So, you know, you're probably gonna see more free-to-play videos moving forward as well. Very cool. So, how you guys doing? Hopefully the week has been good. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. So yeah, mostly chill stuff this week. We're gonna start with some FGO today, as usually is the case with Wednesdays. Gonna tackle some JP stuff mostly today, because I didn't do really anything last week with the Grand Zerk update. So now I'm gonna do it. There's only like 1 or 2 days left of the free period, but I feel like I'm gonna be fine without it anyway. This is mostly just to, you know, do the grinding itself, and then just do a lot, you know, chill raid farming basically. We can just talk about whatever. There's quite a many things I actually want to talk about today. One of the things you see in the stream's title actually, that I don't know, might just end up happening. What else? Yeah, otherwise fairly chill week probably, but we'll see. Tomorrow, I don't know, might become a bit special. I don't know. We'll see.
BTW, HSR post a huge lore video. Surely Mr. Streamer can react. Also, Miss Spook VOD joined HSR now.
True.
For the grand return of free-to-play boy.
Oh, thank you for the 666 Cube. Wow, thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna try and get some more free-to-play out there on the YouTube side as well. And then via that, we can probably also, you know, stream the account more as well once the content catches up. There's not a ton of stuff left to catch up, luckily, so hopefully in the near future. But yeah, I did notice Star Rail posted a new video, like a 5-minute long video that was like brand new lore and whatnot. I don't know, maybe we can watch it today at some point, because I'm not streaming Star Rail this week, and most of today is probably just going to be chill farming anyway while listening to music and whatnot, talking about whatever. So we could potentially watch it today as well. yeah, probably later. Speaking of today, again, mostly JP, but I might hop onto NA at some point as well.
Bro, you have no idea how happy I was when I saw the new video.
I'm very happy to hear you say that. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the series was ever gonna, you know, get a proper return to form anymore, since Kaiser can't really handle it anymore. But yeah, I think we might be on right track again, which is nice, because I really I wouldn't hate to see the series die as well, honestly. It's a series I have an attachment to myself as well, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, we might hop onto some NA today as well, because I've completed the events like a week ago already, but I haven't done the CQ yet. I think I tried it once, I got my ass kicked, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll do it on stream instead. I kind of went in blind into it, maybe not the smartest idea, but yeah, you know, we can probably figure it out today as well. We'll do the Origami Birds free run mini game in 3.4 against viewers. Oh, that's the Candy Crush game that they're bringing back, right? We could maybe do that on stream, because I mean, I am going to be streaming the new patch. Is it next week? The thing is, next week is a bit special for me as well. I haven't talked about it much. I've mentioned it, I think at least a few times, but next weekend, well, not next weekend, next week's weekend, oh, that's a mouthful, I won't be home. I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to an anime convention in Finland, meeting some friends, and just hopefully having a good time. So I won't be home, so I won't be streaming at all, and I won't be making any content, which is a bit unfortunate, yes, I know, because FGO NA's anniversary is on that weekend, but luckily it's NA's anniversary, and JP, we kind of know what to expect from NA, right? So it's mostly would be just gacha rolls anyway, so I can just do those on like Monday when I get back or whatever. It should be fine. Okay, so yeah, I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, that's gonna be like my one vacation this year or something. I normally don't really take many days off. It's even rare for me to take a single day off. So, you know, it was a great opportunity. We were going to do that last year as well, but the convention was cancelled, but it seems like it's definitely happening this year, which is nice. So hopefully going to be a nice trip. So we're going to have to plan around that. Anyway, we should probably get going here. I've been on the intro screen for a while, but before that, hey, Brain Dead with the 44 months and Alex with 52. Thank you so much, my dudes. And a big welcome back to the Go Gang. Down for a real life video. I can maybe record some stuff, but I'm not sure if everyone there wants to be on camera, so I don't know. well, we'll have to ask around and whatnot. Maybe I'll just mostly film what I'm doing, like not putting too many people on camera, because there's going to be several of us there. You know, mostly Finnish people, but, you know, it's not really a secret. Jax is going to be there too, actually. He's actually coming to Finland, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. Going to be first time I'm going to see Jax in real life. Imagine that. But then a lot of other Finnish friends I've met online, so yeah, there's gonna be quite many of us there. Anyway, let's see, what are we doing? Hello, it's me. Still rocking my weird ass middle split. I know, it's not a wig, okay? Don't worry about it. It's actual genuine hair though. No wigs are being used on this stream. Before anyone else does any like wig comments, I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay. Oh wow, someone requested Pink Floyd. That is some pretty amazing music taste. Oh, my phone went offline because I've been AFK for so long. I'm just yapping away, dude. So yeah, lots of stuff on the horizon, but hopefully a lot of fun times ahead. Right, alright. But you know what, before I even start the Berserker thing, you know, tomorrow. Originally I scheduled Danganronpa 2 for tomorrow, because it's kind of a chill week, but I don't know. I kind of forgot that, yeah, tomorrow is actually the release of Uma Musume Global, the English version of the game. I'm not a huge fan of the series. I'm basically just dipping my toes into it, but I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to check it out, so I might just do that. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow is also Persona 5X release, right? Is that the name of the game? I don't think I'll be playing that game, though. But yeah, I might be checking out Uma Musume tomorrow. It might just end up happening. I think the game's gonna release when I'm sleeping. And I was thinking, even after I wake up, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it immediately. I might wait and just start on stream if I am gonna stream it tomorrow instead. Like just, you know, do like a proper first impression one. Maybe even make a video about it. Could be fun. Could be a thing. I don't know. So we'll see. A lot of the anime is also fairly, you know, liked. I've only seen the first season, which is probably the worst of all the entries, if I had to guess, because, not gonna lie, it was a very generic sports underdog story, just super generic. Nothing really out of the ordinary that hasn't been done before. Well, besides the format being, you know, horse girls racing, that is fresh, I guess. But besides that, it was a pretty generic sports show. But I've heard good things about, you know, everything after that. Season 2, Season 3, there's the special series, the To the Top one, Road to the Top. And then they also have the movie, which apparently is a lot of people, everyone loves that movie. And then the currently airing show Cinderella Grey, which is like a prequel focusing on one character, I guess. Shit like that. That's like my information about, you know, shit like that. So yeah, no. But apparently you don't even need to know the story of the anime, because like they share the characters with the game, yes, and the VAs and everything, of course, with that. But apparently they're not like doing the same story per se. So they're kind of different in that sense. So you don't... I mean, obviously, it would be nice if you saw the shit before you played the game, right? But when you think about it, the game also released on JP with not a whole lot of anime out either, I think. Was the first season out when the game came out? Or... I am guessing the game was first and then all the anime happened. I honestly don't know. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, the game... I don't know, is the game the source? It might be the source. I honestly don't know. But there you go. There's some tidbits, I guess. Yeah, so not a single anime was made after the game or before the game was out. Yeah. Right, alright. So, should I do an intro? Because I think I might want to highlight this on a video as well. It's not going to be that big of a deal, though. But I think I want to put this out on video as well. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, let's do it. Frick it. Hello, gamers. I am back. FGO content, here we go. Hasn't been a lot of videos lately, but I did push out that big free-to-play video a couple of days ago as of streaming this live, so hopefully you enjoyed that. You might see more free-to-play content in the near future as well. We do want to, you know, catch up on that series as well to bring you more fresh content as well. But now we're on the JP side, and last week they pushed out the Grand Berserker update, which, you know, we were kind of expecting because they're like once a month with these now up until December. And you may have noticed I didn't cover it at all. The main reason was that we already knew how the system works. I already covered the system when the Saber update came out, so there was really nothing new there. But I still wanted to do something with it on stream. I am an FGO main after all. So now, almost a week later, I'm going to be streaming it. There's still a bit of free period left here, I believe, for the Storm Pods. And yeah, this video probably won't be very long either, because I'm not going to show you all the farming I'm going to do, which is what I'm mostly going to do today on stream. Most people are probably just going to be interested in what I'm going to do with my grand candidates, because obviously you get to choose one, same as Saber. So that's kind of maybe the main point of this video, if you will, to, you know, consider options and then choose my grand, because I really haven't locked it in yet, but I think I might have a good idea of what I'm going to do anyway. Yeah. Okay. How's the progress in the Stay Night banner? What do you mean by that, Farin? Before we get to that, though, I saved a couple of storm pots because I noticed something cool. So let's go first to the Saber side, because again, obviously these are always going to be here now. They're now no longer free, so you still have to use storm pots. So let's do a run here. Let's just do a run here fast before we get to any Zerg stuffs, because I might as well put this on the video as well. So here we go. Let's clear one battle. The grand duel begins. Let's just buff up, land our debuffs, nice. Support buffs in there. Support carrying my ass, very nice. That's what friends are for, by right, gamers. And that should hopefully do it. Even without crits, I think full red is enough. Okay. Boom and boom. And now, once the battle ends, wait for it. Cool animation, by the way. Alright. Battle finish, and then... Look at that.
Hair looks so much like a wig caster.
Come on, why you ruined the moment, Mordred? You fucking idiot! You fucking idiot, bro. I'm fucking mad. Why you ruin this thing? Why you gonna put a wig comment in there, bro? What the fuck? Also, Pavel, thank you for 65 months. And welcome back to the Go Gang. God damn it. Anyway, I hit Bond 10 finally on my Grand Saber Yamato Takeru. He was actually only Bond 5 when this update came out. I got a lot of the Bond levels from spamming the free nodes on this, but then slowly after that I've been using my daily storm pods here. So now I got my Grand Saber to Bond 10, which is nice because now I can use the Bond C or the starting gauge C. Very cool. He's now good to go. Woohoo! But there is nothing special. Well, of course it's not. What are you talking? I mean, but it's relevant to the Grand system. I know. 10 is not the hardest thing ever. Come on. It's still cool because it's a Grand thing. What do you mean? What are you gonna flex, bro? You want me to flex? You want me to flex? You want me to flex? I can log into my NA right now. I can show you all my Bond levels. And then you're like, oh, you're nothing special. You're nothing special, okay? You want to go there, Exodia? You want to go there? You don't. You don't. It's a cool thing. That's it. Ain't nothing deeper than that. It's not a big deal. Yes, it's a thing. It's a thing. Anyway. Now if I go, is it here? If it ever loads, that is. Yes, okay, we should be able to set this slot now. Yeah, there it is. So when you choose this, yeah, now you get the choice of using the Bond CE effect or the starting gauge. Because sadly, you can't even use the starting gauge one if you don't have the Bond C. You actually have to have Bond 10. I didn't know that when this update came out, but yeah, there you go. What is this Bond C anyway? All allies get anti-divine power mod and anti-demonic 15% each. Okay, honestly, it's not that bad. It's very situational. It is what it is. But demonic is not super rare, and divine is definitely common. So it's not bad, but I'll probably just go with the starting gauge one for general purpose use, because that's always going to be, you know, useful. So there you go. Soon you will see another servant here, hopefully. Very soon. Okay, so dogs, am I though? Am I though? Am I though? He doesn't have everything to say. Dude, I scared him, dude. I scared him. Oh no. Anyway, so now that that's out of the way, let's discuss Berserker. And by discuss, I guess we have to first even unlock the thing, right? Because, yeah, you have the first, like, initial battle. Oh, yeah, it gives you Bond Grill and whatnot, too. Oh, and so all of these introductory quests also give you these 5 compasses, not just the Saber one. Interesting.
Brands are cute, incoming.
Oh, ban yourself, Bazab. You should ban yourself now. Ban yourself. Anyway. So that's cool. You get a lot more rerolls over the months. I mean, you probably shouldn't change your grands too much anyway, but, you know, you have the option, I guess. Anyway, let's go. Grand Herc. Actually, I only knew about... I actually haven't seen this at all yet. So I guess that's another thing for this video. I have not seen Grand Herc yet. I have not watched any videos or anything like that. So I guess this is kind of a raw reaction to this. Sure. I'm guessing they're using the model from Agartha, you know, like Mega Loss. But I honestly don't know. I mean, that's what the sprite at least was on the thing. Wow, Coin has a pretty bad version of Summer Castoria. That's totally not going to be the most overpowered thing in the entire history of the game. No, sir. Yeah, that's not, you know, it's not overkill or anything like that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, auto Philby. I love that it only brings AoEs. But Lowy I'm gonna bring cause yeah. Actually, the funny thing is, Berserkers, in fact, is Lohi my only grilled Zerk on JP? She is. So even for Saber, I had to actually grail someone. Like these first two classes, I'm pretty, been pretty AFK on JP with. So, who's a good support Zerk? Because we're going to be doing some farming. We might as well figure this out right now. We're going to be doing a lot of farming. You know? So... Who's a good buffer for Zerks? Morgan? Yeah, I guess Morgan is good. Yeah, you get gauge, you get attack, you get defense down. So she's probably really good. Anyone else? Bunyan? I guess especially if you use Buster, then Bunyan is nice. Wait, does Penth work? Oh, but Penth only work. The Greek bonus is only for herself, right? But she still offers AoE Buster and AoE attack, though. It's unfortunate. I assume the Greek bonus works here, but it's only for herself. Interesting. Summary because one of the rare arts up on Zerg. True. But did you need to be a summer servant for that? I forgot. Remind me. Or was that like the MP gain? Maybe it was only in the MP gain part. I don't really use summary bookie much, so I forgot the details. Maybe it's just the MP gain. So I guess we could bring her too. But I wanna bring Lohi on frontline. Ah, yeah. Anyway, bondables. What else should we bond? Well, everyone's already, at their appropriate bond levels. Noble got support skills? Not really. It's just like HP per turn, stars per turn, and the tiniest amount of gauge per turn. There's no actual damage buffs for Nobu. Or from Nobu. She only has self buffs for damage. When is Annie on NA anyway? It's on the weekend of next week. I think it's Sunday? Is that day 2? It should be day 2, whichever day that is, for the panel, right? The support Zergs here are the ones with defense down. Yeah. I guess Nightingale is also really good, but I don't have her on JP. Because you get 50% Buster. You actually don't have Nightingale on JP. Not to jinx anything, but you actually don't have her. Yeah, true DC, true. Alright. We can just go with Bond Cs for the most parts. Mystical, no, where's Master? Mastery XP. I need to make my party a bit cheaper. Let's remove those giant bags of flesh. Also known as Musashi. So even if I change one to be a 4-star, it still wouldn't be enough. That's unfortunate. So we might as well put somebody more expensive here then. I guess a 3-star fits. Put like Mori or something. That's fine. Or it could be Bunyan and then I just change this to be a more expensive. Yeah, this works actually better. This works better. There was a bunch of QP as well, right? I should probably run Fomus. Yeah, Fomus is probably good. Okay. I think this is a fine party. Sen was already bond 10 on JP, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Nice with Castoria there. Dude, look at my summer Castoria. What a shitty copy. I'm gonna have a good copy of today, though. Okay. I could even use my Mystico, like, I could use a swap, but I probably don't need a swap. I was using it on Saber, though. But I'm guessing I might not need it if I borrow a fat friend Berserker. We can just maybe level up a Mystico. Was it not leveled up? Fuck, I missed it. Oh, was it this one? Fuck, I keep skipping over something. This one, okay. I'll just max this one. Sure. I mean, the first battle at least should be free, right? Because it's just the unlock, but let's see. Let's see that Grand Herc. Oh yeah, they play the video. Wow. It's pretty cool, man. Oh, it is a different sprite, actually. It's got a big-ass sword and some leg armor and whatnot. Very big hair. It's got big buffs, too. So does he have different... I guess he has different mechanics than Musashi did. Like, it's not just a different class, it's also different mechanics. Oh, he has... Wait, he has gutses? Is that on every version of him? That's gonna make farming a bit more annoying, then. Are they big guts? Uh-oh. Oh, is it only on this version? Oh, okay. I was a bit worried because that would make farming a lot harder. Alright. Anyway, honestly, I'm expecting it to be full HP since it's only this battle then. So let's see. Big battery. See what happens with this. What are you talking about, Luke? I haven't made a single pick yet. Oh, the MP was enough, so now we could just break another bar with face cards, maybe? Is he Morbid? What's happening? Oh! He's a different weapon now. He's got a big axe. Damn, he's like Lancelot now. He can change his weapon at will. Does he morph again? Oh, okay, okay. Third weapon? Ooh, the bow though. That's interesting. Wow. Should I let him attack me? I feel like I'm gonna kill him by accident anyway here. I'm not sure. Does he have cool animations? It's Kyo, dude. You would have to pay me $1 million for me to grant Kyo. That's the minimum requirement. But I don't think I can. I don't think whatever buttons I press here, he dies, right? I think I need to wait for a harder battle. I think no matter what I press here, he dies. I'm pretty sure any combination of buttons here it kills him. Fuck. I would like to see the MP though, assuming it's a new animation. Fuck. Is there any way maybe there is maybe some of these don't kill him. Maybe like, I don't know, this. I kind of hope he lives. Oh, he might live. Oh, maybe not. Live. Yes, he might live. Let's go. Okay, let's see the MP. Ooh, ooh. It's loading. Oh, he gets invul pierce. A lot of buffs. Dude, he just walks up menacingly. No, not Lohi, no! Now I regret looking at this. Ow. Damn. So it's basically 9. Oh my god, there's a phase zoom in? Wow. If only the normal Herc had an animation that was that cool. Jeez. No, Lohi. Oh, there's a normal attack. Damn, big arrow shoot. Oh, he can shoot multiple arrows too. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool, man. Wow.
$1 million.
Oh.
We have a deal. 1 million Monopoly dollars.
No, no loopholes allowed, okay. Get that shit out of here. Alright, let's just put him out now and unlock the grand. That's cool though. It's a bit unfortunate it's not playable though, but you know, still looks cool. He kneels down. Does he have a special death animation too or something like Musashi did? I'm guessing no, but just let me know. Big bond on the first battle already. Here's the compass. Oh, the special thing is the 3 different weapons. So there's no, like, for Musashi, the death animation, you had to have a quote-unquote pretty boy on the lineup, right, for it to happen. So he doesn't have any, like, conditions. It's just, like, a thing that happens. Is it randomly or something? Because Musashi's is reactionary. The Grand Select, the Berserker has been opened. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Alright, alright, alright. It's open. Yeah, my only choice that currently works is Lohi. That's funny. Let's see. I guess we can... I can't see the full list there. Can make grands now? Yeah, dude. Nice one, Cubate. So here's all the options. Oh, let's get rid of the EXP. Where's Servant? Oh, here we go. It's all the way down here. All the options. Obviously don't have every single servant in the game on my JP account, but I have most. So if I did someone besides Lohi, I would have to grail them first of all, which honestly is not a problem because I have a bunch of grails, so it's still a viable option, but I don't know. I don't know, man. The thing is, on my NA account, my main account, the Grand Berserker will definitely be either Hijikata or Lohi, because they are by far my favorite Berserkers, not even close. I don't think, there's some others that I like too, like, you know, Shinpachi for instance, but man, I don't think anyone else comes even close to those two. So you guys know that usually I don't really do the same servants on JP and NA, although this is not really Grail per se, it's kind of a similar thing though. Also for this one, you don't really hard commit either. Grails are a hard commit. You can never undo Grails. They're there for life. This one you can change. Granted, the item is limited, but you can change it if you want to. Sete, thank you for the 44 months. And welcome back to the Go Gang. So it's not that big of a deal, because again, you're not hard committing. You're semi-hard committing, but not like, you know, final thing. There it is. A good song, by the way. Okay. Where's the thing? Here. I think we're just gonna go with Lohi. I think we are. And even if it means I might end up having the same one on NA and JP, which might end up happening. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Lohi. She's one of my favorite servants of all time. Obviously there's heavy bias involved because she's one of the biggest Finland fan service moments this game has ever seen. And no, not even one of the. She is the biggest Finland fan service moment. So I still love this servant to death. Like over 6 months later at this point, she's still amazing. She's just great. Just amazing servant. So yeah, I think I'm just, even if it means it's the same on both servers, so be it. Frick it, dude. And again, I can always change it at some point if I want to using those compass items. So yeah. We're just gonna lock that in. Go ahead and choose Lohi to be my Grand Berserker. Ooh. Give me that nice card. I assume it's the same. It's the same color and everything, but it has the cool art though. It's nice. Oh, dude, it matches her Final Ascension on really well because it's like a cold color. That's really nice, actually. It looked pretty good on Yamato Takeru's FA as well, if you look at this. Like, this already looks great, right? This was also cool, but this also looks hella nice. The palette just works. Like, it looks like it wants to be there, right? It definitely does. It's a nice combo. Sadly, not every servant will have, like, a really matching thing there. It's the same with, you know, normal servant cards as well. But at least in these two cases, I think both of them fit really well. Not that I'm doing it because of that, but it's a cool bonus, I guess. I already had Lohi on 2k foes before this. She was also 100. And this time also Bond 10. Yamato Takeru was not Bond 10, but Lohi, I actually got her to Bond 10 in her launch event, I believe. I actually farmed the lottery using her, so I actually Bond 10 her immediately from her launch event. So that's nice. We can immediately get that CE equipped. The skills are maxed. I have one of the appends maxed too. I only have MP2 on J because I'm not really a big spender here. But don't worry, on NA, she will be very big.
Also, I missed you should upload this as a Grand Zerk so your JP.
I am, Tyrant, I
well.
am. That's why I'm talking like a YouTuber, man. I thought it was obvious. All of this will be on video later. Way to join later and miss my introduction. It's totally your fault and nothing you could have done about it. Yeah, totally. There you go. All the voice lights are basic. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing my epic YouTuber voice. Gotta talk more professionally. Don't worry, after we start farming, it's gonna go back to dicks and ass and whatever the fuck again. Alright. Cute Lohi. Ah, yeah. Also get the bonus 1k stats from Grand. Amazing. She has 17k attack already, yeah. But yeah, the NA copy will be absolutely fully maxed all the way. But this is still not a bad copy at all. Still a great copy. Okay. Good. Now let's figure out CEs. Wait, you can give the same CE? Oh, that's nice. Hell yeah, dude. Because I'll totally black rail everyone. I don't have, like, if you have the absolutely fully maxed copy and you get the 50%er from the Bond C as well, then you can probably run like a bonus CE. Because I borrow those from my friends list as well. But if you have a decently good copy, I feel like black rail is still the way to go, honestly. Yeah. Now, bonus C, we're going to go with tea time again. I feel like that's going to be the most desirable one for most people. And then Bond C, what is their Bond C, actually? All allies get 10% MP gain and 10% MP strength. Interesting. I think I'll use that since she doesn't need starting gauge. So we'll just take a bit of... The MP gain is like whatever, but 10% MP damage is something. So sure, we'll actually go with the Bond C this time. Yeah, it's alright. It's like the rest of her kit, you know, giving allies MP gain and MP damage as well. It's usually scope BG at power mod Z. I don't think K-scope is really used in this. Because you can get 50% starting gauge from the Bond C if you want, and you can get 20% from an append, that's already 70%. And most I assume most people will pick a 5-star servant. Most SSRs in this day and age have a 30% battery or better. So I feel like you will never really need a starting gauge CE on the top slot. You can probably just run whatever, so Black Rail tends to be the obvious case then, because it's the most MP damage you can do. If you have a heavy crit servant, you can maybe run a crit CE as well, or a star bomb, or both. Like a mix of those two effects. There's some options. And there you go, looking nice. Very pleasing. Not sure if I can keep up the color palette on the next Grand. Who even is the next Grand actually? Is it Archer? I'm not sure. But yeah, so far looking really nice. I don't know, do I... oh wait, we should look at the ring before I conclude this video. The upgrade ring, because I have two questions. One, is it the same effects as Saber? And two, is it the same currency? Because I did farm quite a bit of it on the Saber one. So I might be, if it's the same, I might be able to max it fully. So let's take a look here. There's the tree. So let's see. Aha, it does use a different currency. Okay, so I had a feeling this would be the case, because it would be kind of silly, because then you could farm enough currency in one of the free rotations to max them all. So you do need different currency, which is fine. There's only like 1 or 2 days left of this free period, but I think I can probably make it. I farmed all of the Saber stuff in 1 day as well. It only took me like 2-3 hours or something of farming. It's pretty fast if this is anything like the Saber one. Okay. Select all that. Yeah, you just need to farm this currency and you can unlock everything, which you get from these raids that we're about to do. So are the effects the same though? Can someone just say yes or no so I don't have to read through them all? It seems like they're the same. Yeah, these look like the same effects. They're different? Wait, wait. Are they actually different? Like which ones? Really now? Let's see what this is then. This gives you arts up if you have an arts chain. Was this different from Saber? What did Saber get? Was it like MP gain? Maybe Saber was MP gain, now it's arts up. Is that the difference? The outer layer is different, yeah. Also, this says arts. It's Iryoku. So wait, this is not an arts up per se. Does this mean it's only damage upgrade? You don't get more gains out of this, if I'm reading that correctly. It says Idioku instead of like, I forgot what they usually use for effectiveness, but it's not this word that they use. So it's only an arts damage upgrade, not an arts up like fully, no gains up. So yeah, if you do an arch chain, you get 20% arch damage. No gains, but damage, okay. Then 10% gauge per turn, which is the max for... Okay, this is the same at least, right? I'm not going crazy. This is the same as Saber, right? They had this there too. This is the same. 10% gauge per turn if you have enough bond levels on Berserkers. Okay, this one is the same. This is also the same, but maybe in a different spot now. So master cooldowns tick down 2 turns per turn instead of 1 per turn, right? Yeah, when she's fielded. This also doesn't stack with the others, so you can't get more than -2 cooldowns per turn. Oh yeah, did this give you 10% on turn 1 as well? Oh yeah, this is how. Yeah, this also gives you. It immediately gives it to turn 1, I guess. Yeah. All right, cool. So you only need 20% then if you get that based on the earlier top, because we had 50% from bond, 20 from append, 10% from that. That's already 80%. So you only need 20%, which is like nothing. So yeah, you don't need a starting gauge C at all, assuming you have these tools. Now. Wait, what the hell is this? This is something very different. This is like a special defense down? Am I reading that correctly? It applies a different kind of defense down for 1 turn? Which also is a 20% attack down? And you can stack it up to 5 times? What? That sounds really good. How much is the defense down? It only talks about the attack down. It says the defense down as well there, if I'm reading that correctly, right? How much is the defense down? How? Wait, when does this proc? Is this on every attack? That's ridiculous if it is. What? Oh, it gets stronger based on your class score max for Berserker. It doesn't say that though. It doesn't mention class score here anywhere. Are you sure? Are you sure this is class score scaling? I don't see a mention of class score anywhere here. Are you sure it's this one that scales from class? It's probably a different effect. 80%? What the fuck? So that's what you always use a face card first? But wait, does this apply on every attack though? That's crazy. It doesn't... What? Wait, how does this work? It's not mentioning a lot of stuff. Every attack, including the MP. It says before attack, or when attacking. So it's after damage, right? Because it says when attacking. It doesn't mention that it's before, so that's why face card first. What the hell, dude? That's insane. So every attack is like basically close to defense down cap for 1 turn. And then also minus 20% attack for the enemy, which you can stack up to a minus 100% so they do 0 damage. Oh, you made that number up. It's not 80%. So is it also 20% defense down? Is it both defense and attack down 20%? There's no way they would put 80% on every attack. That would be ridiculous. So I assume you definitely, the number is fake. So okay, it is 20% attack and defense down per attack, which you can stack both up to minus 100%. Wow, that's overpowered. Holy, that is insane, dude. Oh yeah, true. You wouldn't be able to get 5 anyway, right? Because it's 5. You would need 5 hits, right? Which is interesting. Why does it... Are they saying there will be a scenario where you can potentially do 5 attacks in one turn? Why else would that be there? What? What? That is true. Why does it stack up to 5 if you can never have more than 4 attacks per turn? Bazet? Yeah, but this is a Berserker thing. Unless they're gonna have the same skill. What? That is sussy, man. Sussy. Are they gonna change the game? Heard it here first. Big leaks. Foreshadowing. Alright. Well, at least you can get minus 80%. Cool. That's still a crazy amount. Okay. If you can extend the duration effects, maybe. I guess, yeah, true. True. I guess maybe you could extend those somehow. Wait, is there a different thing that affects their duration? Or another effect? TMA show? Yeah, it seems like it's the best one, at least so far, by far. Anyway, buff removal resistance 80%. Based on the bond levels as well. Yeah. What was the thing that had, like, this was on Saber too, right? But no, Saber had way less, didn't it? Am I going crazy? Didn't Saber have way less or something? And then there was a way to make it 100%, but I forgot what that way was. There was like a combo you could do to make it 100%. What was that combo? And how much was Saber? Because this is 80% buff removal resistance. It is the same, is it? Okay, so what was the missing 20% from? Someone said there was a way to, like, do a clever combo so you could get it. What was it again? Fuck, I forgot. It may have been a grand thing, it may have not been a grand thing. I don't remember. Passive? Passive? So only, like, certain servants, you mean? Not every servant? Only some of them that have that 20%? Was that the thing? Ah, okay. Damn. So most will still have RNG, which is a bit unfortunate. But sure, okay. Aha. Mighty Chain. Oh, here it is. You're right. You're right. Mighty Chains extend the duration. Huh. They extend the duration of that attack down and defense down thingy. And if it's a crit, it's another turn extension. What? Oh, but it only works one time, one turn. But still, I mean, I assume it's for all of them, right? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What is that? That's so overpowered. So if you crit, it's 3 turns of those debuffs. What? What? Wow. That's crazy. That's a crazy combo. Alright. Cool. Yeah, makes solos pretty nasty. A reminder, these are not in most battles though. If it were, I would be flipping my table at this point. So the only reason it's not completely broken is because these will only be used in certain battles, but still. Okay, moving on. So when you do a Buster Chain, you get 20% Buster damage. Okay, so again, well, in this case, it wouldn't be much for gains besides stars, but yeah, only Buster damage on Buster Chains. Okay, makes sense. I'm just going to assume this one is the same with Quick. Yeah, this top one. Yeah, Quick Chain, you get 20% Quick damage. No gains, just damage. Yeah, okay. Then, 50% healing received increased. Yeah, cool. Sure. Maybe not the best for Berserker class, but okay. When Guts activates, you get 90% damage resistance for 1 turn from the target who last attacked you. And it cannot be removed. Okay, this sounds pretty insane for solo. What? It's for 1 turn. So even if you, even if you have like a 3k Guts revive, you can still tank with that, because it's a 90% damage reduction after that. Wow. Yeah, this sounds pretty nuts for Guts Berserkers, for solos. Like Herc, yeah. They're more team-oriented? Really? Are you still gonna get wrecked? But it's 90% reduction though, really? And imagine that coupled with the attack down, really? You still can't tank with low HP? Really? Are you sure? I haven't seen any videos, but that would sound crazy to me if you couldn't tank at that point. Like, you would have that attack down up, which is big, and then a 90% damage reduction after Guts. So only lasts for 1 turn on the enemy, goes away as Guts procs. Yeah, but that's still a free turn, basically, of you not dying. It buys you a turn. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it feels like you just get a free turn, kinda. Okay. Wait. If you do a chain that's not an MP chain, is that what it says? You get a Guts for 1 time 3 turns with a 50% revive, so everyone gets 1 Guts anyway. Nani? Okay, cannot be removed. Whoa. And also stacks with other Guts besides this Grand Guts. Oh wow. And when it's used, it cannot be used again in 4 turns. Okay, there had to be some limit there. This would be the most broken thing ever if there was no cooldown there. Okay, but that sounds really good. Again, they're gonna make Berserkers durable. What is actually happening? Again, when these effects are active, not normally, but when these effects are active, Berserkers just got a hell of a lot tankier and harder to kill. Needless to say. Okay. Caster is passive, funny. And then finally, 50% Bastard skill effectiveness when fielded, and does not stack with other ones, and the most powerful one is the one that is in effect. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, cool. And then these are just yeah, these are actual card type effectiveness up, yeah. And these are the ones that always scale with class score. They start from 20% and then go all the way up to 50, it seems. Yeah. And extra goes from 100% to 200%. Yeah, so the middle ones are always the ones that scale with how many unlocks you have from the class score, right? Yeah. And then the outer ring, a lot of them scale based on combined bond levels of your Berserkers, or whether the class happens to be same as Saber. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Interesting. There was a lot more defensive effects here than I thought there was going to be. But I guess it makes sense, because Berserker is already a very offensive class. So if they want to make them more, you know, all-rounders, then I guess defensive effects are not a bad idea. But there's still definitely some power here to be gained as well. Like those defense downs. Cool. I like it. Nice. Okay. Good. Right. Alright, I might wrap up this video there. I don't know, I yapped a lot. Maybe I'll probably cut this video down a lot, so it's not like 30 minutes long, but yeah, there you go. Sorry, the video is a bit late. I didn't really cover this update last week, and I'm sure you guys who are watching and playing JP already know how all this works, but I just wanted to get that out there in video. Maybe next time the next one happens, I'll try and get this out faster. So, hey, there you go. Better late than never, am I right? So there you go, my Grand Berserker, and all you need to know about the Grand Berserker update, hopefully, if I didn't miss anything. So if you enjoyed this video, do be a solid and press the thumbs up button on it, okay? It really helps out. And do subscribe not to miss out on future videos. Speaking of which, next video, you might not be FGO, because I might just be streaming the launch of Uma Musume English global version thingy tomorrow. And that may or may not come out as videos as well. You might see a first impression video, maybe some gacha, I don't know. Maybe multiple videos, I don't know. I might just post something about that if I do end up streaming it, so stay tuned. And if you don't want to see that, I apologize, but you might as well try and tap into some new markets here and there as well, because it is a game I am fairly interested in, so it's not just because of, you know, Cloud. I would not force myself to play a game I have zero interest in. It might not even get a big YouTube scene or streaming scene. It's very likely that it doesn't, but yeah, you might still see some stuff from my end, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, have a great, shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and Suit for being a big YouTube tier member supporter, and otherwise, see you in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed regardless, and bye-bye. There you go, that's going to be later, but now we can just get back to normal streaming, YouTube remote off. Do you see the difference? I gotta put on that YouTuber mode. It's mostly the same, really, when you think about it, right? Yeah. Later's the Grand Zerg graph different with the Saber. It's different. It's not massively different, but it is different. It's not just a one-to-one paste. So let's start farming, dudes. You can remove the wig now. Excuse me. Oh, did you have to do emote or something? I'm gonna update the chat, but I assume it's not gonna be visible. But I might as well try anyway. There we go. Advanced Quest 14 combat training highlights. Which quest is that? The name means nothing to me, Castor. Can you describe who the enemy is and what happens in that advanced quest? Enemy kills you, got procs, got activates 90%. It's not a defense up, it's a damage reduction. It's better than that. Your guts works and so the enemy turn is now over.
Trump asked for his hair back.
I guess that's true, yeah. The turn ends anyway. So, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that. Oh, the emote actually shows up. That's funny. Alright. Got all this time left to farm all I need. Shouldn't be that. Again, if it's anything like the Saber, I can farm it in like 2-3 hours or something. So, might not happen all in this one stream though, but still I can just farm the rest later or something when I'm editing the video. Wait, is Rising Moderate actually more damage for Summer Castoria than BG? Maybe in this case, does her overcharge work on Herc? Which was it again? Maybe it works actually. Her overcharge is... Oh, it's chaotic, right? Yeah, that probably works, doesn't it? Oh wow, it works. Wait, overcharge is divinity, is it? No, it's not. Oh wait, they're both divinity! Oh, it's both chaotic and divinity. Oh my god, that's crazy. Then they both work? That's insane, bro. That's insane. They're wanking her so hard. I mean, she's anti-everything, so not really. To think about him having a wig means workout is go, what do you mean? What do you mean? Did Castoria say what they were talking about with the advanced quest? I didn't see anything at least. Wow. Wow. So, hey, Coin, can you keep relogging? I mean, right now you're 5 minutes in, so you don't need to log in for like 50 minutes, but as long as it's under 1 hour, we're good. I'm gonna be using the fuck out of your Castoria. That's all I know. So, is Morgan or Ibuki a better support for her? I assume Ibuki, but I don't know. You tell me. Which one is a better support for her? For damage? Because I assume I don't need gains. Morgan is better. Say less, man. Say less.
Entering Coin as a mage.
What? What do you mean NTRing? I'm literally using him. Is the quest with 3 servants and they then change their classes each MP? Ah, what was that? I mean, can't you just bring a Castoria and win? Like, what? I assume they can't pierce special invul. So if you're really struggling, you can just bring a Castoria and just win, right? Unless I'm forgetting other details about... There's probably other mechanics too. Again, arts buff on the grand scores, so they're not as strong. Yeah, I guess. What was my party previously? I already forgot. It was like Lilith. It was like Coolter and... was it you? And then Boom. And Beam. No, it wasn't this. Was it Bunyan? It was Bunyan. Yeah, it was this. Okay, I think it was this. Sure. How could it send as a support? If you can guarantee her quick cards, then maybe she's okay because she can stack some defense down. But besides that, she's probably okay. Is the BBU advanced quest that was asked? Yeah, I don't know, maybe. You're like 1 year in neighbor is not possible for you. I wouldn't stress those too much, honestly. They're not that big of a deal. If it's something it seems like you can't beat, I would just come back later to it. They're permanent anyway. Like advanced quests, they're pretty minor stuff anyway. They're just bonus content that give you very small benefits. in the long run. So I would not really be too worried about it. Peeps use Lilith apparently. Duryodhana helps to help your charm. Yeah, I guess Lilith can be insane damage as well. Who is the highest damage here actually? I'm guessing it's Castoria because of the overcharges both work it right. But I'm guessing Lilith might be number 2. Maybe both are really crazy. Castoria by a mile. Okay, so the overcharge stack is that good, yeah? I mean, it makes sense. Wait, should I change my own bond C here? Wait, does this change it on the support list as well? I hope it doesn't, because I really want tea to or lunchtime for myself. I'll already have it on. I assume this changes it for everyone else. But it's probably fine anyway, because I already have all the good ones in my party regardless. So it's not like it needs to be on her. Interesting.
Go.
Another one.
Go.
There's a mental debuffer since you can charm him. But apparently some people are saying like you can use like Duryodhana or something to guarantee it. Or at least make it consistent maybe? General 43 months. Thank you so much. And welcome back to the Go Gang. Another one indeed. Thank you so much, man. Do you know Dead as Disco? I've never heard about that. What is that? Alright, let's go. Do you have teapots? Nope. I can use my storm pods here. Fuck it. I'm done with Saber Farm now that Takeru is bond 10. His debuffers is 130%. Her charm is 150. Is that not enough then? What am I missing then? Why is that not guaranteed? Isn't it literally 1-to-1 as long as you're higher, you're guaranteed? Am I missing something? Wait, how does that work? Oh, it's the difference. Wait, it's the difference that's the actual number. That's fucked. 20%? Oh, if you bring double Duryodhana, you get minus 40 from each. So wait, with double you can guarantee it? Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, she's just overcharging her own kit too. That's so fucking bro.
Besakawa, Dernaimo, Magnite, Sekai, the Ekiben, Sugu, Dakar. Heat
By insane damage. Yeah, there's no guts now, which is nice. Max overcharge. That's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that's disgusting. Wait, will I be able to... I wasn't farming this highest level of the Saber node because the Musashi I was borrowing didn't have enough damage, but I don't know, this might be able to just solo the hardest one too. Wow. It's crazy, man. Bad shit. Alright, the farm is on. Just gotta get those levels up now on these nodes. True. 5-star gold foes. Wait, I did 2k foe my Yamato Takeru, right? I need to check, but I'm pretty sure I did. I didn't. I should probably do that. You should probably have your grinds at 2k. Interesting. Huh. Wait, they specifically fucked over one servant like that for war mains? Find out charm resistant challenge room is just stupid. Yeah. Seems a bit silly. Check the items. I saw the MP in a few of the attacks. Once we get to the higher ones, I can maybe look at them. So how does his weapon work now that he doesn't have break bars? Is it just random now per every run? Like which one he has? Also, does that change his behavior at all? Is it just animations? Does it change how he works gameplay wise? Because right now he's got the sword. Like, is it any different from the bow or the axe? Oh, it's based on the level of the node. Oh, and it's only animation difference. Tried it as disco when you have times. Well, that tells me nothing. I don't even know. I assume it's a game, but you didn't even say if it's a game or not, bro. Let alone say anything else about the game besides the name. So how would I be interested in checking out the game besides you vouching for it when I have never trusted anything from you before? If you were really reputable, I'd be like, hey, say no more. You request bangers only. I got you. But since I don't even know, anything. You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it more, bro. Like, if you just say check it out sometime, I'm like, yeah, I probably won't. You gotta sell. It's just how it works. Wait, some of them are AoE and some are not, so there is a difference for the attacks? Get on that knee, son. Give me my materials. Yo, Bunyan with the apple though, Poggies. I love apples. Let's use it right now.
Go.
Misfo.
Kutito, 62 months. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Huge resub. Thank you. Very nice, man. Fuck, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Uh-oh. So by Megalos, do you mean the one with the axe? I'm guessing yes. Okay. I guess my low, he could also... I could just give 2 bonus Cs to her now that I think about it. Because I probably don't need her to MP ever. So maybe I should just run 2 bonus Cs instead. All your season cast are MP damage? Wow. So if you just use 1 face card before an MP, you can amplify the damage even more. That's nice. I mean, even without it, it's like nearly 3 million, with just opening with the MP. Oh, good song again. Level die Mystic Code. It's gonna be maxed so fast. It's 150k per though. That's insane. What the fuck is this EXP game, man? I literally got to level 175 like yesterday, I think. Look at my master EXP. How is there already that much of it? I think I hit 175 yesterday. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy EXP for both master and Mystic Code. Absolutely insane. It's so crazy, dude. You got 180 from this? Nice, yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, they announced today that there's gonna be a lottery event next month on JP. There's gonna be a stream a week from now, right? On Wednesday. We can probably cover that. Because again, I won't be here for... I might not even stream on Friday. I might be gone for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which again, unfortunate because of the anniversary, but... I might come back and just do a roll stream on Monday anyway when I get back. But yeah, I might be able to at least cover Wednesday and Thursday next week, including the JP stream and the lottery event reveal. Possibly a new servant as well. It might not be, but I'm guessing there's a new servant. Usually they have one. So yeah, they announced that today, that there's one of those covered, which is cool. So that's going to basically lead into the anniversary, right? I think, yeah, JP's anniversary will be right after that event ends, right? I think. Yeah, should be the case. Maybe. No, actually, maybe not. No, there's a gap still. No, there's a small gap between them. Yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, Grand Lancer will be the thing between. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, she is, Pavel. Oh, is that how it works, DC? Oh, okay. So the highest levels are bow nodes? Okay. Grand Dawn, hell yeah. You didn't know I was interested in Wamuzume? I'm not hugely interested, but I heard the game is pretty quality as well. I watched the first season of the anime as well, and you know, the girls are kind of nice. And it's a different type of gacha game. It's literally racing instead of, you know, their usual gacha gameplay. I mean, it's probably gonna get repetitive at some point too. Every gacha game does, but could be a nice breath of fresh air. I don't know. I forgot she has a trumpet. She does the doots. Oh, I forgot to change low his CE. Frick. Where's the 2K chords on MP3 Medusa? What? You got shafted hard. That's crazy. I hope MP1 also wasn't pity in that. But even actually, if it wasn't, then it was even worse after MP1. That is crazy. MP3 on 2K should be illegal. You got robbed in broad daylight. Yeah, I know. Persona 5X is also releasing tomorrow. It's funny they're on the same day. Probably won't be playing that one though. But yeah, I do know about it as well. Yeah, it's one of those vertical games, Fricks, but I'm gonna be playing it on PC, so I'm hoping it's a bit better. I won't be playing Uma Musume on the phone. I'm not a huge fan of vertical stuffs. I assume it's pretty vertical on PC as well, but at least they have like a wide screen when you launch the game, so I don't know. I'm gonna prefer that probably. Where's Coin? There he is. Okay, let's change the CE. They share the accounts on both PC and mobile as well, which is nice. Should be the standard for every gacha game nowadays. If they are on mobile, that is as well. Oh, there's Mystic Code EXP, I can use this. Yep. They finished the feed event. I finished the event like a week ago, but I still haven't done the CQ, which I might do today at some point. So we might do that on stream today. Actually, I don't need to use low his first skill for Castoria, huh? She's just here to be... She's just here. Happy to be here. Nick is also vertical, right? Doesn't PC have what kind of widescreen though? Like the battles and whatnot, they're on widescreen, right? Instead of just a vertical screen. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you have a very wide screen if you play it on PC, because I've played it on PC as well. So I assume they're gonna hopefully do a similar thing with Uma Musume as well. Do they have PC on Uma Musume JP? I guess that could answer the question. Is this Emmy Evans? What is this though? Is this that Ender Lilies game? Because every time it's Emmy Evans, I think of Nier or the Yuki Yuna anime stuff. But I don't know. Maybe this is that Ender Lilies thing, because that had Emmy Evans too, apparently. Oh, it's Drakengard. I guess that makes sense. If that she's there, if she's in Nier as well. Okay. No, Coin is gone. Repose, I clicked someone else. Who is this? A Lilith? Get him out of here. Steam is region locked, is it? Damn. Also, does anyone know, will it be just one big global server or will there be multiple servers? I really hope there's not multiple servers. It's just silly to me. I guess it's mostly because of update times, right? I get it. And you know, honestly, it seems like if there's only one server, the update times are gonna absolutely suck for any Europeans, but if it means everyone's on the same server, it might not be a bad trade-off. Because I assume the update time is basically the same as the launch time. Because the launch time for me, it's tomorrow at 3:30 a.m. So if that's the update time, that's a bit of a yikes. But it is what it is. But at least, hopefully that means everyone gets to be on the same server at least, which I think I'm okay with that trade-off. You know, but the update is I'm never going to be awake for that, ever. Never I would be awake for that. 3:30 AM, that's fucking insane, bro. Or to quote Bill Pull, but it lost highway again. That's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, I'm still not done with that. You're gonna be hearing about for VODs to come still until I finally forget about it again. Gonna keep doing that reference because it's so amazing. What game? Uma Musume Global. It's launching in less than 24 hours from now, which I might stream tomorrow. I'm still thinking about it. I might just do it. I might just stream it tomorrow. If I am gonna start it, might as well stream it too. I'm okay. Even if I do start it and even if I do stream it tomorrow, I'm still not sure if I'm gonna stick to it though. Nothing's gonna make me immediately commit to it. I just want to check it out at least. It could be a game I might end up sticking with. Could be. But I'm probably at least gonna check it out. You know? Okay, here we go. This is the highest level. So how much HP is this? I never really farmed this on Saber besides the first clear. What level is this? Or HP? It should be fine regardless. 3 million? Oh, that's easy. 3.5. I mean, it should be still fine. With those face cards, right? I mean, that depends on the region though, Romania, so I'm not sure if that really holds up. 3.6, okay. Sure. 2 videos, Uma Muslim Global worth and get millions of views. I was thinking that I might make videos about tomorrow's stream, like a first impression or something. And maybe some other stuff too. You know, just there's no harm in trying to tap into that as well, you know, in case there is potential for it. I'm gonna guess the YouTube and streaming scene for Uma Musume will be terrible. That there's gonna be hardly any big content creators for it. It just feels like one of those games that's not gonna have, like, you know, mainstream appeal. But I might try anyway and see what happens if I get into the game. I mean, obviously I would still cover FGO as much as I do. That would never really change, but, you know, maybe slide some horse content in there. I don't know. I haven't figured this out fully yet. Okay, so let's see. You have one of her face cards. Do I just use that and then the MP? I guess. Defense down indeed. How much damage is this? Probably an insane amount. Okay, he lived. Okay, so it's 3. Okay, so it's not a one shot, but it's probably still pretty good to farm this anyway. Probably. How could I make this better though? I guess I would have to swap Lohi to Ibuki, right? Which might be fine, honestly, because she's already above bond 10. Maybe I shouldn't even be forcing this much bond on her. Because I'm farming with her a lot anyway. So maybe I don't want her to get like super high bond immediately. It's a thing to think about, I guess. Or I could MP with Lohi first too. That gives her more MP damage, I guess. Yeah. The overcharge would be wasted because she's already with this CE she's already maxed overcharge, but the MP damage could help, I guess. Collab with Pocket. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the Mystic could also be better because I'm still leveling this one. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of missions I'm gonna be ticking off as well. To get those Mashu coins at some point. Weeklies. There'll be more of these as well. Well, but they gave teapots, so you might as well just keep claiming these as well. So Bodus Quartz. Why did she go crazy just now? She's like, yeah! What's the max number of completions again? It's like 50 or something? I don't know. Oh no, those are just for different days. But there is a stacking one that's for like runs, I think. Or not. I don't know. Okay. No, I didn't mean the class card. I meant like Saber had a mission where you could just keep running it and just gave you more and more rewards. And once you completed the previous one, the next one unlocked. It was like, clear 10 times, clear 15 times, clear 20 times. You know, that kind of mission. Unless I was blind, I didn't see it there on the Berserker side. But yeah, probably to max the thing, you need like 50 runs or so. Okay. It's on a different page. Oh, was that on the extra page instead of the limited time? Oh, I guess that makes sense since it's a lot of runs. So if someone missed this free period, they would get fucked anyway. True, it shouldn't be limited time. Damn, this song sounds sad as bricks. Sad bricks. Okay, fine, we'll bring Ibuki. It's okay. Shiban 10? Nope. Getting pretty high though. Sure. Why am I somewhere Ibuki's MP3 on JP? That's funny. Now this sounds the opposite of sad. Oh, welcome back, Daryl, I guess. Dude. The third skill is self stuff only, right? Yeah. It's just 2 cards. Now we have 2 cards. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the bitches and one for the dough. I think I need 2 more. Wow, that's okay. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. Not sure what the roll was, but yeah, definitely enough even with the low roll at that point. Oh, nice one there. Well, enjoy the reading though. If you can, that is. Holy Gains. Gains City Central is crazy. T-posing for 4.2 million damage. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. But Blade Drakengard, if it gets a remake, yes, definitely, yes. I'm hoping it gets one. Or not even a remake, even a remaster and just bring it to PC. I'd be okay with that. I can play old games, I don't mind. But yeah, in either case, yes. I would play them. I need to unlock that defense down thingy for myself too, so then I can basically, always get that defense down going. Should speedrun that unlock here first. No, still enough even with 1 card so far. But if she has 0, it might be close. Damn, look at that bond. What is that? 17k bond for the front line? That's pretty fucked. I mean, I have a teapot on as well, but still. 17k. What the fuck, man? That is illegal in at least 5 different states. Oh my. Which was the defense down? Full. It was like down and right on the wheel. It was the attack up icon that has the minus under it, the line. It was like somewhere in the bottom right, I guess. Yeah, it's the attack up with the line. In case you can't read the Japanese. Damn, coin keeps disappearing. All these bozos still logging in. You've been farming since Friday. Fuck off! Greedy fucks. Oh, there's Plushy. That's funny. Plushy. 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 Damn, coin. You might need to log in. These bitches are logging in constantly. Oh, there we go. Oh, 0 minutes. My MVP. Yeah. If you don't have any cards, hopefully there will be 2 arts cards to get the 20% damage up. Oh yeah, true. It just has to be any arch chain. It doesn't have to be hers. True. That's also a damage upgrade. Very true. Dude. Oh yeah, since Summer Castoria and NA's anniversary, which kind of leads to summer, is the topic here. For summer, you might see the return of some duo roles on this channel. Ain't no way. It's been a while, but yeah, it might happen again. There's some stuff on the works. Wow. But also, for summer, I'm rolling a lot for Summer Suzuka as well. Which might mean I might get a decent copy of Castoria as well, because that's on her banner. Unfortunately, it's a split rate up with Summer Kuro on the 4-star. They're never going to have solos. So I'm sure I'm going to get like 3 times more Kuros than I will of Suzuka's, but, you know, what can you do? What can you do, bud? I'm going to check already what can I unlock. Can I unlock that defense down already? It's 2 unlocks, right? You need to get the middle one and then the outer one. I think that's it. So let's see, can I already unlock that? No, it's actually 3 unlocks. Fuck, you had to go, it's on the side. Oh. Maybe I can get it anyway. I already have a bunch of this currency. Let's see. Okay, actually I think I can get it. Augie. Luca team! Boom. I did it. I'm the best. Alright, we got it. Now I'm good to go. It's this one. Wow. So now any Berserker cards will do it. Good. I mean, you still want to maybe use Castoria's cards because she has MP damage, command codes on coin, I guess, but they're probably not even needed at this point if I bring these 2 as supports. Yeah. Bingus Chillis. Why, Sonic? That's very toxic, man. Why not be on my side, though? Why not wish for a result I want? Why you gotta go against it all? What did I ever do to you, huh? Wait, I didn't get it! Oh, it's only the Grand. I'm stupid. Of course it's only the Grand Servant. Fuck. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. So I guess I bring Lohi back. No, what is that HP, bruh? It's like nothing. Jesse Kudos at ACE? I don't think so. I assume you mean those artworks they've been revealing? No, I don't think I've seen the one with Kuro. I didn't even know she had one. Is it sussy? Oh. Oh, Ibukeba. You know what? I'm gonna switch her after that. She gets a bond up and then I get quartz and then I'm happy. Oh, dude, actually I can change this mystic code soon too. It's getting so much levels. It's a Zagubus? Well, of course it is. What the fuck, bro? Fuck it out. Medusa Saber is cute. Nice. I may have seen that one, actually. Maybe. Yo, this song kinda bangs. What is this? Raise the roof. Get the max level farm. This, yeah, apparently a lot of people did. Oh yeah, is it a cost increase on max level? Oh, that's nice. Good. Did you run a C? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen even most of them actually. Maybe I should look at them. Any links in the chat? There we go. 3 quartz. Amazing. Those are for maybe the lottery servant if it brings a new one. Hopefully it does. Otherwise we could... It definitely will bring a new servant, right? Because we will have 0 new servants in July otherwise. Because next month I assume will be just a lottery event and then Grand Lancer, right? And then the start of next month after that will be anniversary. So it should definitely bring a new servant. Oh yeah, they tweet them all. Let's see. Is it a batch? Oh, it's Bazit. And I guess I could just look at their profile, right? Let's see, I'm gonna bring this up on Scurido. You probably just look at their profile and find all of these. Oh, Bazit and Fran. Fran looking cutesy, but nice. That Bazit outfit actually is a very creative choice. It kind of reminds me of Summer Cat's story. It's like a really weirdly drippy choice, but in a good way, kinda. Like, it's almost like a summer design for her, minus the armor bits. Interesting. She's got them swords, too. Irish swords. Nice. Cute. Alright, let me look. Let me open up their profile. They should have no, you know, sussy links here. Otherwise, I'll be mad. Okay, where's the rest? Those were the teasers. Oh, this is the Kuro one. Oh, what the fuck, bro? It is a succubus, you're right. And then is that's Kichi Hogan. Yeah. That's surprising. She usually doesn't get a lot of mentions, but yeah. She does look a little bit like Ibaraki, actually, because of the colors. I can kind of see it. What is that, Kuro, though, man? What the fuck? Let's close that. I mean, honestly, for a succubus outfit, I was expecting worse, so I'm at least happy about that. But yeah, it's a thing. Okay. Anyway, next up, it's Dobrinia and Zhang Jue. I can't pronounce his name. You know, old Chinese caster guy. Surprising that he got one too. Dobrinia, I'm not surprised. They definitely like her. Oh, even the dragon got dripped out. All right. What else? Durga and Johanna. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, not Durga. That's Zenobia. I did not look at the... Dude. I literally just looked at the feet and the titties. I'll admit, caught. I looked at the feet and the titties and I saw the skin color. I was like, that's Durga. Then I looked at the face. Oh, that's Zenobia. Fucking order of looking into things. That I admit to that, okay? I admit. My eyes did not start from the face. Okay, what do you want from me? I'm only a one guy, dude. What do you? I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that is. Was she always that big? Wow. Also, was Johanna always that small? Two valid questions, I think. I mean, again, I don't mind whatever size, but yeah, sure. I don't remember them being those sizes though. Maybe they were. Starting from the feet is crazy. Is it though? Zenobia is big. Yeah. It's like the Musashi thing all over again. Alright. What? Is her hair red here? Is it always like that? Or is it because of shading or something? Are we horsing around? We might be tomorrow, yeah. So it's Sugitani and Oh, that's Rhinus. Her face looks so different. That's Rhinus. Why does the face look so different? It's the same artist, clearly, but I don't know. The face looks different to me. I read the name. I was like, oh, that's the Rhinus one. Wow. I'm sadly not a huge fan of that. Damn, I'm not a huge fan. They tried to go with the Sima Yi appearance, right? Damn, I wish they lean more on the Rhinus side. Damn, that's a miss. That's not a good one. Unlucky. I wanted to see some Ojo-sama stuff, dude. Not fucking Chinese strategist guy. Damn. Sugitani is kind of chill. Nothing too crazy, just kind of chill. Also, bow instead of gun, though, is kind of weird. Anything else I've missed? I guess they're revealing these daily. I think I saw these. Yeah, I have very mixed feelings about this Tame Tomo. What is that? Why is it so feminine? I'm getting weird vibes. It's so feminine. It's the hair, dude, and the big thighs and legs, and what is going on with the Tame Tomo one? I saw the reveal live on stream. I have a very weird. It gives me weird. I don't know what to feel when I see that. What the fuck? Anyway, Lilith. Honestly, the Lilith one looks like a normal ascension of hers. Maybe it's just because she's such a recent servant that I can't even think that she actually gets another look already, but it just looks like a normal ascension of hers. Her Roswing kind of dripped out. I like the scarf. And then, honestly, the Baobanshi, this looks like one of the summer ascensions too, actually. I like the curls at the end of the hair still. It's nice. Also feet. They're there for sure. Hmm. No good song though. I think that's it maybe. I'm not sure if I missed anything else. Yeah, those were like the first reveals, right? Yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay, so now I've seen them all. Good. Good shit, good shit. Okay. There's more with the Lilith pose. There was, Nani. Was there? Scrolling down because I closed the tab. Fuck. Oh yeah, I did see these as well. But yeah, let's get a refresher on these two. So Karna gets another one. They love Karna so much. He's got so many actual costumes and then a lot of these, you know, anniversary thingies too. He's like the most photogenic guy apparently. Then, you know, Tlaloc. Again, just looks like a normal ascension of hers. I wish all of them were like very different. Because some of these just look like this normal servant, right? It's a bit more formal, yes. It's a dress, yes. But I don't know, just for me, it looks like a normal ascension of hers. Melusine, yes, again, more formal, but it's not that much different. I want to see something really, I want them to get really imaginative with this, you know? Man Ricardo looks pretty nice, though. A suit for him, the hair is all, you know, new and whatnot, slicked up. That's pretty cool. And then, okay, I mean, come on, dude, that's just amazing. And no one say it's a Mashu, okay? That's okay. Look, I mean, I love Mashu as well, but oh my god. Can we just talk about those god-tier pantyhose legs? Like, oh my god. You can see the sheen and everything. That is amazing. I didn't know Takeuchi can actually do it that well, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. So that's amazing. That is just a basic. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. Two. Okay. Anyway. Alright, and then there's these three. Yeah, these I saw, yes, as well. So, they kept the giant fingers and whatnot for Sen Norikyu. Or I guess this one is supposed to be Komahime, specifically based on the name, but yeah, same graph. Then Lancer Alter, I remember my reaction was like, when is she gonna get another variant though? She's like the one forgotten Artoria, but I guess nowadays somewhat remembered her, but she still only has one variant, so what gives? Also, am I the only one who thinks that piece on her head is very misplaced? Why is it there? It's like a half-face thing that doesn't really match with the rest of the outfit at all. Is it just like, they're like, hey, this is supposed to be Lancer Alter because it's like a dark blue and shit. I don't get that part. Why is that there? It looks so out of place. Am I the only one who thinks that? You see what I mean? Anyway, Medusa, looking pretty cute. I like that her sword is kind of like an umbrella as well in this one. It's cute. And then you get the doggos in. Pretty cute, that 4-ball. She still got the pink shades as well from Ascension 1. Gotta accessorize properly. Yeah, otherwise the Lancer Artoria one, Lancer Alter one, it looks pretty okay, but I just don't get the headpiece. Why is that there? I'm seriously assuming it's there only to say like, hey, it's supposed to be Lancer Alter in case the name is ever not visible. Like, I don't get it, man. It looks weird. Anyway, thighs. Cool. Now we're up to date. For realsies this time. Even before there was still more I missed. Okay. Swam a bit more. Reminds you of Lacus from Seed. Wait, the Lancer Alter one? It's very different in colors though. You mean the hair thingy? Oh, yeah, maybe it was a bit similar, I guess. The lottery event, huh? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
やっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんて
Oh, I was gonna maybe change Ibuki, huh? Maybe I should do it. There's a bunch of quartz to be gained from Lohi, so you know what? Sure, that can give me multis, and those multis can result in new servants, and new servants from bond multis means I don't have to swipe. That's a great train of thought. So let's just bring her back, now that she can do defense downs as well. Coin-chan! Coin-chan! Damn, look at all these Morgans. I knew that was gonna happen. If I had to guess, it's probably a fierce competition between Summer Castoria and Morgan for the most granded Berserker, but I'm gonna guess Morgan's a bit higher. Although Summer Castoria is way better for this node itself. But overall, I want to say Morgan will be a bit more popular. They will both be super popular though for grand candidates for, you know, very obvious reasons. Anyway, get back here, Lohi-chan. Okay. There we go. How long? Okay, not that many runs to go until this is also maxed out. This is really good for maxing Mystic codes, holy. I didn't realize that because I was using the plug so much in the Saber one. Reacting to Star and the Endor soonish. We can probably do it soon-ish. You can give Lohi lunchtime plus tea time. Well, she has 2 bonuses already. It doesn't really matter because, you know, someone else has lunchtime right now. It's still in the party. She already has 2 other bonuses. So I already have all the good ones in my party. So, you know, doesn't really matter. Unless I'm missing something. I don't know. Can we get Herc Alter Funny, you think? No. I think there's a 1% chance for that to happen. I don't want to give any hopes, so I don't think that's gonna happen at all. 25% support instead of 20... Wait, what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, there is gonna be another strange fake episode on JP's anniversary. 1 episode a year, boys! By the time, you know, I'm actually an old man, maybe the anime will be finished. It's crazy. If you pick her... Oh. I guess I could do that, yeah. Because I assume my Lohi wouldn't be great for damage here anyway. So I might as well just double dip on the bond on the support as well. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Sure. I mean, I'm not going to do it really for FP because this is minor FP gains. FP gains are mostly for Blottery, but maybe it still makes it easier for people to find picks in case they have like a good DPS like yourself. So sure, I'll just put her up. So instead of this, we'll just have lunchtime here then. Here we go. So that's max bond. Unless you're going for specific, then you need those specific bond ups, but this is the best for generic bond. There you go. Attention, Britsu. What am I listening to? Your money is on Summer Alter this year? Well, it would be about time, at least. And every subber needs to have like you know, one of those. Because now I gotta switch Morgan's C, but I can just put this song because this was there. Yeah. Am I choosing Loyal as my grand? I did, yeah. So my prediction for Grand Lance Enemy next? Oh, Roma for sure. Definitely. 100% is Roma. I don't think there's even a good argument otherwise. It's definitely going to be Roma. If they actually have a servant in lore that's actually a grand candidate, they should definitely go with that. And someone who literally has been a grand in the story, so yeah, for sure. Oh, it's an Uma Musume song that Jax requested. I see it now. Why does it have like Korean text on it though? I guess the uploader is Korean. Oh, I didn't do enough damage. Did I forget something? Maybe I forgot something. Or maybe I just really low rolled. I don't know. Damn, he actually does a lot of damage. Scary. I know, I actually didn't forget anything. Just didn't have enough damage. XD, XD. I just don't think any other option than for Lancer besides Romulus will happen. Until now, there was a very popular servants. Are they though? I feel like Herc is definitely not among the top popular Berserkers. He has legendary status in the Fate, you know, series, of course, but servant-wise, like FGO-wise, I don't think he's as popular as you might think. I think it's mostly a lore reason why he was picked, not popularity. Dear Water, you have a good one, man. Grand Card gets another design. Oh, hell no. Oh, man. And Berserker to be Azura. Yeah, fair. God damn, that extra attack did like 500k damage or something. What the fuck? That's fucking crazy, man. Maybe I can actually get all the farming done today on stream. This is I think I'm getting a shit ton of currency. Have a good time at work, Satya. Yeah, we might watch that Star Rail lore video at some point, and maybe also do some CQ action. Just big chillin'. Also, maybe talking about tomorrow. Ooh, Uma Musume. For most of you guys probably don't know or even remember, for you know people that were watching my stream at the time, but I actually played the JP version of the game once on stream. I think it was picked for a random subsat so many years ago, and I forgot like everything about it ever since. But I remember playing it once on stream. Pretty funny. We're up to date in Advanced Quest. On NA? I think so, yeah, I think so. I think we did the last ones on stream not too long ago. I could be wrong. When was the last time they added those, like new ones? The you saying the name Galatea, I think gives me familiar vibes, so I probably have done that. Maybe I should just be MPing with Lohi as well. Because that also works as a defense down, right? It's any attack from the Grand Zerk, right? I think. Like it's any attack, so MP also works for the defense down. And then she also gives MP damage from the MP. And the MP probably does more damage than her normal attack would do. Obviously it's slower, but if it means like a kill in one turn guaranteed, maybe it's probably worth. Because most of these ones are not killing in one turn with Lohi in the front line. It was more consistent with Ibuki, but I think I'd rather still bond Lohi more. I think. Yeah. Doot doot doot. Yeah, fuck it, let's just do it. Sampo. Wish I could do more than 500% overcharge. Oh, did you add a dude emote? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna update the thing again. Alright, do your dude now. Wow, it still wasn't enough. Damn, dude. That's unfortunate. I think the Mystic Code change will help a lot, because this Mystic Code is AoE, so it's not the best for damage. And it's like half card type as well, so yeah. I think when we swap the Mystic Code, it's hopefully gonna resolve the inconsistency. It's still a good run though. Like, it's still fast. Maybe I should also be using her stun up until that happens, so we don't have to watch him attack us. Oh, there it is, rank 10. That was fast. Is the dude visible? Oh, it is. Oh, it's the skeleton. The skull. Oh, that's funny. XD. Okay, let's change the Mystic Code. So what's the best for damage? Is it Arctic? Attack up and MP damage? Or which one should I go for? I assume Arctic, but let me know. Arctic is highest, yeah. Let me see. Actually, do I have all Mystic Codes max now? I might still be missing some. No, actually, maybe that was the last one. I think I will finally... Yeah, I should be up to date on JP again. Yeah, I am. Okay. Cool. So now we can use whatever again. I can also change that one C that has Mystic Code EXP. I don't need that anymore. Alright. In name, how you do it. So now, let's change this one. Yeah, this is Mystic Code EXP. We'll go with the Kadok one, I think. It's 5% bond, but then also, like, friend points, so I guess it's better than nothing. Well, what about this one? Costume Servant's Bond. How many of here have a costume? Bunyan has one. Ibuki doesn't, right? No, he doesn't. Morgan does. Lilith doesn't. So it's like 2 servants benefit from that. It's a lot of bond, though, to be honest. Wait, Ibuki does. Oh, you know what? I think this is worth then, honestly. It's a little bit less bond for Lohi, but I think that's fine because I don't necessarily want her to speedrun to 15 anyway. So I think this is actually pretty good. Yeah. Should I maybe even change? I'm going to change Lilith to Ku Alter then, because Ku Alter has the glasses costume. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. So now we basically, besides Lohi, we have a full lineup, right? That's good. Alright, cool. That works. Alright, let's see how the damage is now with maxed Arctic. Should be definitely better. Equip the costume. I don't think you need to equip it, right? It's just that whoever has that trait. Because costume owning is a trait. Pretty sure you don't have to actually have the costume on for that to work. It just checks if the servant has the trait or not. Alright, let's see. Let's just do her cards with no MP for Blowy. If this is not enough, then yeah, the only way to make it consistent is using Saburi Buki again.
Go. Go.
Oh my god, is that the famous Misco? Can I have your autograph, BLZZZ?
I like how the voice makes it sound so sarcastic. I mean, even the comment itself is very sarcastic, let's be real. Oh, that's some good damage. Okay, I think we're good now. Anyway, Yoda, thank you for that. 36 months. Wow, is that freaking 3 full years? That's crazy. Oh my god. Thank you so much. And welcome back to the Go Gang. Yeah, Ibuki gets the body, but without equipping the costume. Wow, that's a lot of bond. What is that? Backline gets 7.8, 7.9k per turn, or per run. Frontline gets 9.3k, and then 8k basically. Yeah, that's really good. This is so ridiculous. Oh my. Oh yeah, the costume is the one that gives her the scary eyes and shit and whatnot, right? Or was it a color palette thing? I don't remember actually. I never used that one. I've always used the cheerleader one. Get bath? Wow, yeah, crazy, right? Sometimes. What is this music from? It's definitely Kajiura stuff, but I'm not sure what it's from. Oh, it's Tsubasa stuff. I don't even know what that series is about. I just know it's all like Kajira music because of AMQ. I don't know anything about the series. It's been 5 years ago, I was super busy with Judy a while ago. I mean, it's the thought that matters. And obviously, you know, you did the smart choice. You had good prio. Going logins every time I finish battle. True. It's working overtime over here. Damn, we've been live for nearly 2 hours already. Time flies when you're yapping and having a chill time, man. Very good. So for the NACQ, it looked pretty dumb. Like, it looked pretty annoying to beat. Because you needed, like, skills here or whatever. Because they were getting giga buffs and shit. If they are not skill sealed per turn or something. It was weird. Wait, this series is related to Cardcaptor Sakura? Is it really? And would have never guessed. You want buff removal resistance too? Oh yeah, I think at one point when I like broke a bar, there was like a buff strip or something. Now that you mention it. I assume one of the break bars did that. Caligula MP to MP or skills here for 3 turns. That's kind of stonks. That's an interesting idea. And then like to taunt him off. Interesting. Very interesting. I should know where this song is from, but I'm blanking so bad. It's not Fairy Tale, is it? Fuck. I've heard this song so many times in AMQ. No, this is Gintama. This is Gintama. This is the apostrophe season. This is Nakama, right? Yeah, it's Nakama. Okay. Got it. So it's one of the harder endings, I want to say, to memorize. This also has an acoustic version, which also is in AMQ. It's like an insert. This is the normal ending version, though. It's all request the AMQ. Well, I can always try to guess. If they're anime songs, I have a decent chance. If they're not anime songs, it becomes a bit harder. Video games I can do to an extent as well. Oh yeah, that mascot. That I knew, Ryan. That mascot is in like a lot of Clamp series, but they're not like the same character or something anyway. They just have the same design. It's kind of how, like, you know, in what's his name, Mashima. You know, the guy who makes Fairy Tale. There's like a happy clone in all the series, but they're not the same character, right? Basically, it's just the obligatory mascot character. I guess if you really want to stretch it, it's the same thing with Haro and Gundam as well, because most Gundams have a Haro in them, but it's not like they're the same thing. They're just the same. They're just the same mascot. I mean, it's not like a Haro usually has a character either. They're just like a little robot companion. Damn, everyone's logging in. Which female Gintama character is my favorite? Ooh. Ooh. Tsukuyo is pretty nice. She's top 3 at least. But is she top 1? Top female character of Gintama. It might be her. The ninja girl? No, she's from Yoshiwara. She's the former prostitute who has like really good battle capabilities as well. She always smokes the pipe, has the scar on the eye and whatnot. She's a bit more mature. Well, sometimes. I also like what's her face? I'm blanking so bad. She was introduced in one of the later arcs. Fuck, she was with the Mimawa Regumi. I'm blank. She had like multiple names as well. I'm blanking so bad. She was pretty cool. Elizabeth, best girl. Yeah, I guess you could count that if you wanted to, in a weird way. Yeah, ignore the very hairy legs and the male voice that Elizabeth always has. In fact, he's had multiple different male voice actors depending on the arc. I don't think there's ever been a single Elizabeth female voice actor, but you know, we don't question it. It's just a thing. It's just one of those things that you're like, yeah, that's the thing, and you just accept it and move on. Oh, this is funny on the Gintama topic. Pride Kakume. I like the movie though, Ryan. The second movie. It's anime original, yeah, but it was a nice movie anyway. Like for the most part, Gintama does original content pretty well. I also recently, like, I think it was last month, or maybe even this month, I want to, yeah, I know it was this month, I finally got around to watching the, no, that was, no, last month. I'm mixing up my movies here. It was last month or the month before that. I finally came around and watching the Steins Gate movie. I had watched OG and Zero. I watched OG, like, one of the first anime I ever watched, like, I want to say 14 years ago or something. Then I watched Zero when it came out, like, weekly. But I never watched the movie. So I finally watched the movie like a month or two ago. So now I'm done with all the main stuff anime-wise. Yes, it's also filler, like it's not canonical. But it was still pretty nice. I actually kind of liked it. Like it was good, even if it is non-canonical. Because it literally couldn't even be canonical because it would introduce so many plot holes and, you know, paradoxes and whatnot that would make no sense with the normal Steins Gate universe laws. But it was still an enjoyable movie. Like it breaks a lot of the rules that the series has established. But yeah, the movie I watched this month, which was last week, I think. Yeah, last week. Was it this week? I think it was last week. Time is very distorted in my mind. I think it was last week. I watched the Shirobako movie because I was a huge fan of the series. I didn't watch it when it came out, but I watched it a bit after that. It's a great series. I think every anime fan who has any interest in the seeing how anime is made should watch it. It's a very fascinating thing. It showcases the pipeline really well, and it has some actually pretty good drama in it as well. In addition to, you know, seeing that nice slice of life side of it. But then then they announced the movie not long after the series was done, and then it came out much later. And I never actually got around to watching the movie. But then I watched it like last week finally. It wasn't good. It wasn't good, sadly. It basically tried to do the same thing as the series did, but in 2 hours, which it doesn't really work because the series is 2 full cours. It was mostly like a fan service thing. They just wanted to bring it back, but the movie wasn't really good, sadly. I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was particularly good either. So yeah, only if you really want to see some of the cast members again, in which most of them don't even get a lot of time anyway. Maybe then you should watch it. Otherwise, yeah, just stick with the series. It's a lot better. Yeah, it's like a movie. They had like a 3-year time skip, and then they, you know, tried to do the same thing. It was kind of weird. I mean, we're talking about right now. Oh, Shirobako. I watched the movie finally last week. Sadly, not nearly as good as the series was. So it is what it is. Cup for 49 months. Thank you so much. And a big welcome back to the Go Gang. Much appreciated, my guy. Yes, a movie? Yeah, it does. It kind of flew under the radar, honestly, so I don't blame you for not knowing. Mostly because also it probably didn't get a ton of praise either when it came out. I was actually, when I finished the movie, I also went back to read some discussions of people who actually watched the movie when it was brand new, and it seemed like the reception wasn't that good back then either. So yeah, I'm not super surprised about that. Did I watch Hanasaku Iroha? No, I didn't. I only know that it's filled with NaNoWriMo songs because of AMQ. Like, if you hear NaNoWriMo and you don't want to try to pinpoint what it is, just guess Hanasaku Iroha. Half the time it's correct. It has like fucking so many NaNoWriMo songs. NaNoWriMo is a really hard artist, bro. It's really hard. And I don't even like their songs a lot. That's all I know about it. The songs. Non-Biori for NaNoWriMo. But the problem is, for Non-Biori, there are separate seasons. So whatever you end up picking only has like 1 or 2 songs from them. Instead, you could be picking like Hanasaku Iroha, which probably has like 5 or more songs from them. So you get more bang for your buck. Granted, I do have, since I've played AMQ for years, I do think the Non-Biori NaNoWriMo songs, they actually have a certain vibe to them that can usually let you know that, oh, this is a Non-Biori NaNoWriMo instead. So usually when one of those plays, I can at least guess one of the the Non-Biori entries. I usually get it wrong, but usually at least it is one of those. They have like a different vibe to them. They have like this more chill tone compared to more usual NaNoWriMo songs, if that makes sense. They have like a different, yeah, it's a different thing. Freaking AMQ sweat talk over here. Oh, I'm way too addicted, bro. Yeah, true. Kizari they did. When's the next AMQ lobby? We play every week offline though. I don't stream it a ton, but I play it so much offline. Welcome back, Baistro. Hopefully your nap was good. Are you guys nap people? Besides Maestro? I think it's about 50-50. A lot of people like to nap, a lot of people don't. I'm in no nap camp. I never take naps. Even if I'm sleepy. I'm just gonna stay awake until the evening and then just go to bed early or something. I never take any naps. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Which, not necessarily the case with naps, but that's the feeling I'm getting. I don't want to take naps because I don't want to waste time. Probably had thousands of hours for MQ. Yeah, honestly, there's certainly no number anywhere, but if I had to guess, I would definitely have thousands of hours of AMQ. No question, like minimum like 2-3k. Honestly, I would love to know what the actual number is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 5k or more. I play way too much AMQ. I played it since like 2017, regularly. Well, actually, after like 2018, there was a small gap, and then I started again like 2020, 2021. But ever since, I've played like every single week, just very consistently. So it has to be thousands of hours. And usually when we host a lobby offline, we just play for a long time. It's not uncommon for the lobbies to go for like 4 or 5 hours per session, or even more than that. It's definitely not uncommon for that to happen. Like, time just flies when you play that game. Especially because usually AMQ is a very low maintenance game, so you can multitask while you play it. So I usually play like a gacha game or watch a YouTube video on the side while pausing, because I have to hear the songs here and there. You know, shit like that. So it's a very easy game to multitask with. Assuming you're not doing like speed rounds or something. Yeah, it's a bit disorienting out, so yeah. There was like a 2-3 gap years based show, so I'm not sure if it's 6k, but it could be still. It could be. It would be nice to know the number. I wish the game tracked it. Yo, Bond 8 Bunyan already. We hit 7 earlier. That's funny. She's actually getting crazy bond here. I should check the tree soon. I'll do like 4 more runs with this apple, and then I'll check how much I can already unlock from the ring itself. Should be pretty a good amount. Because this is really fast. I'm probably still gonna farm a bit offline with the free period, even though there's not a lot left of it, but I'm not too mad, because I was always... if I wanted to, I could have just done this before the stream anyway. But because I'm not that in big of a need to farm these, then, you know, I was just like, yeah, I'll just do it on stream and then just farm a little bit afterwards, maybe, before the period ends. Yeah, true, Cold. You can do that. Yeah, you can join us, Shadow. I'm not sure what region you're from, but most of our lobbies happen during like evening EU time. So depending on your region, it might be hard. For both Asia and NA, it tends to be a bit rough sometimes. But again, we play for a long time usually. So whether you can make the early side of a lobby or the late side, you know, it's all fun. We have a nice small community of AMQ players. You're European? Okay, then the lobbies probably work pretty well for you. I actually don't know how that works, Zekarodi. I've never really used Twitch much on mobile, but I assume there should be a way to reply to messages on both mobile and PC. Well, Cold, I feel like you're fear-mongering a bit. Yes, we have some idol watchers, but 1, most of them don't play the game regularly, and 2, most of them don't even have that many idol shows. It's just a couple of the big franchises at most. There's not a crazy amount of variety. I would say only Yollumi has a really big amount of variety. Everyone else, it's kind of small in scope. So it's, you know, if you're afraid of idol stuff, it's not even that bad. You can add people on mobile. So there's no like reply button, you have to do the add and type it in manually, is that what you do? Oh, you can click and hold the message now to reply. Oh, well that sounds better than typing in the username. I don't know about you guys, maybe you guys are better at it because you guys probably type more on mobile, but I don't like typing on mobile. I'm so bad at it because I do so little of it. I just want to tap a keyboard, like a physical keyboard. I can't type on mobile. I make like 10 typos in one sentence. I hate it. I just can't do it. I even have a fairly sizable phone, so the keyboard on the phone, the on-screen keyboard is not even that tiny. I just can't do it, dude. I can't. I mean, I obviously still do typing on mobile, you know, when I message people and, you know, whatnot, but man, I'd rather much do all my typing on PC if possible. Yeah, most people probably type fine on mobile, especially if you use it a lot. You probably got way used to it, but I'm still not good at it. I still struggle. Old man thing. To be honest, it kind of is. Yeah, you're right. Because for the longest time, I didn't even have a smartphone. I had like one of those old phones where you had like the 1 to 9 pad, like a physical buttons on the phone, and then you had to click one button multiple times to shuffle through certain sets of characters, right? Not you guys, a lot of you guys probably never used a phone like that, but it used to be like that basically. It was kind of weird, but you got used to it after a while. So then when I got a smartphone in like 2017, it was a whole new ball game. Also 3 quarts again, Pog. Also more Uma Musume music. I feel like this is like one of the most famous songs of the franchise. This is in like every single anime they have. It's like their big theme song thingy. I never had one of those actual full keyboard phones, Maestro. Just those, you know, small pads. Flip phone users. I never had a flip phone, actually. I had several, you know, old phones pre-smartphone, but they were all like, you know, standard bricks, basically. I don't know what to call those models, like. Wow, I got decked. That's funny. Full cast story ahead. XD. My mom had a flip phone though, and I loved just not even doing it. I just loved flipping it. It's just fun. Like, it was a very satisfying clap when you close it. Like, it's a clap. It's just a very satisfying feeling and sound it made when you just closed the phone. You couldn't really flick it open. It wasn't like that. You had to physically, like, you know, just with your fingers grab it and then like open it. But when you clap it close, it was pretty satisfying. I just loved playing with it. I don't know if that's ADHD or whatever, but it was just fun just messing with the phone. Playing Snake on phone, hell yeah, dude. Maybe, Seiko, I think so. I think you might be right. Sometimes we call those pocket pieces or PPZ. Well, nowadays it's actually a fact. Smartphones are literally computers. Like, they just are. They're not as powerful as, you know, most desktops, but they are definitely 100% computers that just have call and messaging functions and whatnot that the phone has. Support SIM cards. They are definitely just full-on pocket PCs. Yo, Bamu, what you doing there? Snake 1 or 2? Well, there were so many variants of Snake depending on what phone you had. Like, every phone has like own Snake variant, basically. Racing games on a flip phone. Yeah. Did you guys like? Do you remember? Did you guys have those ads as well from like like on TV? They showed you ads like call this number and you can get this ringtone or download this game and it costs a certain amount. Like what the fuck? That was the thing. I'm not sure if I ever used one of those. Maybe I did once or something because I really wanted like a game on my phone. It's like, you know, you had to call us, or maybe not even call, like message a certain number and then it charges your operator or something and gives you like what you bought. And they used to be very overpriced, yeah. Because a lot of them, you know, a lot of people didn't know you can kind of hook your... It didn't take too long for people to be able to hook their phones on a PC and then just transfer stuff. Especially if you had a Bluetooth phone. That was the era where, you know, file sharing became a lot more mainstream between a phone and a PC. My first phone actually did have a Bluetooth, and I remember just sending a bunch of songs to it from my PC. Oh yeah, I was gonna check how much I can unlock from the ring now. Classic songs. Oh really? Shadow does best up? Wait, what do you mean, Ryan? It's kind of wild. The small SD card with songs, yeah. I don't remember how much room there was on the phones back then, but it wasn't much. It was the same with like old MP3 players. You guys ever had those? I definitely did. They were like these really shitty plastic tiny, they were like almost stick-shaped, a bit more bulgy, that had like a single USB port, and then you just plug your headphones into it. And they had like 50 megabytes of room or something. It was like non-existent. You could only run like really shitty MP3 quality songs. Well, back then, you know, lossless quality audio was even hard to find to begin with. So it's not like there were a bunch of high quality songs, you know, on PC lying around anyway. So it's mostly just, you know, really low quality songs. But it was good. I remember like whenever we went to like field trips, you know, we took a bus. I had my MP3 player with me, just plug in those really shitty earbuds I got for free that came with my phone or something, just flip through, and those bulgy, really awkward buttons on that MP3 player. But then when you hit that Linkin Park on it, it's like, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I was listening to Linkin Park, Skillet, shit like that on my field trips. That was that era for me. Anyway, how much can I unlock this? Probably a lot. Maybe not everything, but probably a lot, so let's get cracking. PSP had a 64 MB memory card. True. I think I had like a 200 megabytes SD card for my PSP. I bought one separately. It was like a red colored one too. It was really cool, but it cost like $60 or something. No earphones are worse than those on planes. I mean, yeah, for a reason. They have to distribute so many of those. Yeah, SD card. I mean, they're much more affordable nowadays, which is funny because nowadays everything seems to be more expensive. But yeah, back then you paid for more and you got less because the technology wasn't there. Like storage space was not optimized at all. Yeah, if you paid that nowadays, frick, you would go to the mental asylum, or you just got ripped off like crazy. That would be insane. Like, I forgot how big the SD card on my Switch is, but it's pretty big, and it was like maybe $50, but it's like, it's definitely not 200 megabytes, I'll tell you that much. It's pretty big from what I remember. Oh, what did I press? They press to go to missions or something? Oh wait, does this goes to the final battle thingy? Oh yeah, because you need to unlock a certain amount of the class score. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to be able to unlock the full tree anyway, so I might as well farm a bit more for that. Okay. LimeWire break the family PC. Yeah, there's a lot of Trojans and other viruses in those file sharing, torrenting sites. LimeWire was probably the most famous example of them. I used a program called eMule as well. I'm not sure if you pronounce it like that, but I think you do. Like mule, like a donkey. It was like eMule, like just a tiny e. That was the thing I used as well. What other programs like that were there even? Some other ones. Yeah, LimeWire, it was like you had a 50-50 shot when you download something if it has any malware or not. It was a true gumba. Ares. I think that sounds semi-familiar. Did you guys ever burn CDs? Like just buy an empty disc and then burn like a game into it or an actual album using like software like Nero? Oh my god. Man, this is bringing me back, dude. Just buying a bunch of CDs, then torrenting a bunch of songs, and then you can make your custom best-of CD. Like, it could be full of different artists, one-hit wonders and whatnot. Then when you have a car ride, you just plop that shit into the radio. Every song is a guaranteed banger. Does it matter that they're all different artists and it makes no sense, different music genres? No, they're all fucking bangers. Road Trip just got saved by that one disc you had. Oh my god. What a crazy time to be alive back then. Obviously now you can do the same thing. You just use whatever streaming, app and just play your whatever music you want from there. But back then that was crazy tech. That was the only way you could basically do it. Oh, that reminds me, Starseeker. Oh my god, that brings me back, Ryan. Fucking, you wouldn't download a car? Do people still know that reference? I hope people do. It's the funniest thing. But yeah, that reminds me, Starseeker. We had a PS1. That was our first console ever. I'm a PlayStation kid. I loved it. It was great. One of the greatest consoles ever made. But then at one point, my mom, she had a co-worker who was pretty tech savvy and a gamer himself too. So he took our PS1 in and he installed one of those bootleg like disc reader chips into it. So that it made it so that the console can read like bootleg games. Because normally, if you have a standard factory console, it cannot read non-official games. It would just give you errors. So you had to change like the reader thing in it. So he did that for our console. And then one time my mom went to like a booze cruise in Estonia, and well, it's still kind of true to this day, but Estonia is like the cheap land for Finnish people. We just cross the sea with a boat, then you buy all your cheap booze and cheap games. A lot of them had like Russian fucking language in the games as well, but man, you for $5 or marks back then, because it was even before the euro was even introduced in Finland, you could buy like a bunch of games, and then we played a lot of those because it was so much cheaper than the official ones. Like we had games like a lot of them just had Russian language only, like Cyrillic, but that doesn't matter. You could still play the game when you're like 8 years old and have the time of your life. And also, some of them had other mistakes, like the colors were all fucked up, like they were inverted or some shit. There was a bunch of different like mistakes and whatnot, but again, they were cheap bootlegs, but it was amazing. Like I grew up with that shit. I mean, we had a bunch of official games too. It wasn't all bootlegs. But it was amazing because that way we got a lot more games because, you know, we weren't made of money
The
either.
English classes always had a radio to play songs to kind of learn the language.
I think that the copy of Ape Escape we had, it was one of those that only had Russian language, I'm pretty sure. And it wasn't just the text. The characters only had the Russian dub as well. I remember the professor talking about it. I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, it's not like I would have really understood English either back then, but I remember hearing, like, this doesn't sound like my usual PlayStation games. And then the girl, I forgot her name, the main girl who was also the assistant in the laboratory, she had a weird voice too. So it was funny because we had one cousin, I had a bunch of cousins and still do obviously. One of them we visited a lot. My brother and I, we went to his place and he came to our place a lot to, you know, play video games and whatever together. He's only 1 year older than us, so we're basically, you know, the same age as well. We both had games growing up and consoles, and he actually had the legit version of Ape Escape. So when at one time we went to his place and we played Ape Escape, I was like, whoa, this game sounds so different. Like, what the fuck? Because it wasn't in Russian, and it had like proper colors and everything. It was an interesting experience. Like, yeah, it's the same game, but it's not scuffed anymore. Oh my god. They should bring back all the Ape Escape games. Remaster that shit. Fucking legendary. Dude, did you guys watch those Game Fest thingies? When they showed, I think it was they're gonna remake, or it's either remaster or remake. It was in Metal Gear Solid 3. They showed that mini game thingy in it that is the Ape Escape thing that's in the original. When they focused so much on that shit, I was literally praying that, oh, this is gonna lead to an Ape Escape announcement as well. I was like, yes, yes. They're showing. Why are they showing this dumb Easter egg so much? But they never did. They debated us, bro. I was so sad. I was so fucking sad. Like, I was like, this would be the perfect segue to announce that Ape Escape is coming back as well, dude. I'm so sad. But it was like they just, for some reason, showed it a bunch anyway. It was so sad. Oh, man. It would have been such a cool transition because it was an actual thing, like an Easter egg minigame thingy in the game, too. To segue into actually Ape Escape. Oh man, maybe someday. Very cool though. Yeah, exactly, man. I guess you mentioned that before I even started talking about it. Cannot deny the boomer allegations. I never denied it. I accepted, dude. I'm definitely a boomer. At least on taste. That would be funny, Chad. Oh, bad. I'm gonna grab a drink. Oh, yeah. I think I might just do the Uma Musume Plot tomorrow. So hopefully no one is too mad because I did schedule Dangan 2 originally. But I do plan on playing more Dangan on dead weeks. Because it didn't win the Sunday game vote, but it is a game I do want to finish at some point. But it's at least in an okay spot right now. We're not in the middle of anything. So even if it takes a while before the next session, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Because we just finished another chapter last time I played it. I think we might just go and at least check the game out tomorrow. We'll see. After that, I probably have a good idea if I want to play it or not. And I'm thinking, I think I was saying this earlier as well, the game is already going to launch when I'm sleeping, but I might not even play it when I wake up, like the time from me waking up until I start my stream. I might just wait until my stream starts and then just full blind experience from the start on stream. Even if that means I'm going to be reading the story on stream, because I might just be reading it. Hopefully it's still going to be fun.
It's my favorite of the series.
Yeah. Let's crack this open. Ooh. Oh, wow. Cheers. Oh, do the pre-registration. I don't think you can do it on PC. I assume they're just going to give it to launch players on PC, because on Steam there was no, you could only like pre-download. So they would never give exclusive stuff to mobile, so I'm pretty sure PC players are just going to get it when they log in or something. What was that, Cubake? Hope you played the third game. You mean Ape Escape? I don't think I ever did, actually. I played the fuck out of Ape Escape 1, and I think I played I played 2 as well. I'm not sure if I beat it, though. But I don't think I ever played 3. I did, however... Oh, you mean Dangan? Oh, because someone was talking about Ape Escape 3 earlier. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, there's a good chance, I would say, we're probably going to play that after I finish 2. I would assume, because people have been liking Dangan 1 and Dangan 2, that, you know, 3 is probably something people would want to see too. Although, from what I've heard, 2 tends to be the favorite for a lot of people. But I'm sure 3 has a lot of fans too. Not that I know much about it, so... But yeah, since I already started talking about it, I didn't play Ape Escape 3, but they did make on PS2, where there was also Ape Escape 2. I'm not sure what platform Ape Escape 3 was, but on PS2, they actually made a spin-off game for Ape Escape. It was basically Mario Party, but Ape Escape. I don't know what the game is called, but I played that on the cousin as well, who had, you know, I talked about earlier. He had that. It was actually kind of fun. It was just Mario Party, but it's Ape Escape. Now, whatever that game's name is, yeah, I don't know. It was cool, though. Pretty sure it was also on PS2. Like, there's so many Mario Party clones, and that was one of them. It was actually the first time I think I even played any Mario Party likes. Because I never really grew up too much with Nintendo games, so that was maybe my first time playing any kind of Mario Party-esque game. That or one Game Boy Advance game I had. It was like Looney Tunes characters, like moving around the world map. It was kind of Mario Party. You had mini games and whatnot. It's basically Mario Party. The AI was really, really hard in it. You had to play really amazingly well to beat them. They were cheating in some of the mini games for sure. Petito, sniping Nightbot a sub again. I feel like you probably gifted Nightbot the most amount of subs at this point, but hey, thank you so much. That's very nice of you regardless. Cool. Oh, it was Brad? Okay, I see. I might just do Lohi on NA as well for Dragonic, because she's still one of my favorite servants of all time. I love Hijikata as well, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when that time comes. I have a lot of time to think about it, though. The Tiny Toons party game. Yeah, I don't know I forgot what it was called. I just had it on Game Boy Advance. It was some kind of Looney Tunes game. It had Looney Tunes characters you can pick from, and it's like a global map, like a map of the whole Earth. You can just walk from like the whole continent to continent. There's like nodes you can step on. Some of them have minigame. You had to collect, I forgot what the end game was. You had to collect something and then return to like the end point to win the game. And then there were shops you can buy shit from, and then, you know, a lot of mini games in between rounds. I don't know what the game is called, but it was like it was Looney Tunes Mario Party for the Game Boy Advance. So maybe it's the game you're talking about, yeah. Very difficult game though. At the blue and pink rabbits? I don't necessarily remember rabbits, but man, the last time I played that game was probably when I was like 14 years old at best, so I couldn't tell you many details about it. You could play like Yosemite Sam, you could play Bugs Bunny, you could play Daffy the Duck, Porky Pig. I'm not sure if you could play Elmer. But those four I mentioned earlier, you could definitely play them as characters at least. Someone on Soft Launch has Ape Escape 3 box for PS2. Nice. That's cool, man. Shout out to whoever that is. Ape Escape 1, I have so many fond memories of it. I haven't played it like as an adult on an emulator, I think. That was still many, many years ago, but it's a great platformer. It's simple, yes, but it's a great, like, it even has Metroidvania elements, because some of the maps you have to return to, because you don't have the gadgets early on to capture some of the monkeys. But man, it's just a crisp game. It's great. And it has really good music. So many banger tracks. Very good. Like the final boss battle music, the Spectre fight, that's a great track as well. I've used it in some of my videos in the past as well when I actually did add some music to them. There's like a lot of old school video game music. Let's see, I can probably finish that ring now. We might watch the Star Rail lore video next. Let's see, let's take a look at that ring. Also, I have a bunch of missions to complete. I'm going to MP5 Summer Suzuka. Yes, she's one of my biggest targets this year. I actually talked about it a bit before you joined, but yeah, it's really unfortunate that she shares the 4-star rate up with Summer Kuro. They will not have split rate ups. I hope they change that, but there's no way they will. So I'm probably going to get a lot more kudos than I will of Suzuka's. But, you know, what can I do about it? But that means maybe I'll at least get a decent copy of Castoria. So, you know, the 5-star is actually someone I like. So that's cool too. Good afternoon, can you show Big Booba? Oh yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Alright, let's see. Let's go with that classic. You know, there's some passion lip Booba. Oh yeah. I mean, hard to go bigger than that, really. Enjoy. There you go. There's some Booba for you. Surely you want MP5 Kuro first? Yeah. It's gonna be so fast. I'm gonna get like 0 Castorias and 0 Suzukas. I'm gonna get 5 Kuros and like 3 multis. And then repeat the same process. Woohoo! Berserker class score complete! Woohoo! There we go. I forgot it gives you an animation. I did it! I'm the best. Very fast. Congrats, thanks man. Let's complete these missions. Ooh, I got 3 quartz from the weeklies. Thank you very much. I love quartz. Well, the currency is kind of dead star, since the classes use different currencies. But it's still worth farming. It's a lot of good gains for QP, EXP, Bond. How much quartz is this? Oh yeah, it's a free grail as well. With the fragments. Oh, that was like 15 quartz. Dude, my quartz is exactly 400. Satisfying. How many tickets do I have? Like 30? 33. Hey, I think I have a pretty decent shot at whoever most likely will be the servant from the lottery event. Poggies. Very good. Now, let me make that grail before I forget from those fragments. Boom. Dude, they got rate ups for some servants today, and when I opened JP after the update, I had loading screens for both Arjuna and Himiko, who got rate ups among others, and there was a small download. I was like, oh my god, Himiko just got buffed. No buffs. Debated again. How many grails? Don't worry about it, bud. In NA I have like 6 grails. Quite the contrast, isn't it? I just have the problem on JP where, you know, like NA, I want to grail my absolute favorites on NA because it's my main server, and I'd rather not grail the same servants. But then I'm like, who do I like but not like enough for me to grail them on NA? So I just can't decide between those on JP. It's a dilemma, dude. She should have. I would rather say she could have. Maybe not should have, but could have. I still think Himiko is good if you know how to use her properly. But yeah, she could have, for sure. My mailbox is crying. Guess I'll take these. Shall we watch the Star Rail trailer? Is this Pendulum? No, sounded like it. I'm gonna bookmark this song anyway, it sounds kinda nice. Sure. Anyway, gonna pause the thing now and let's watch the Star Rail lore video. React Andy, let's go. We might hop onto NA after that to do the CQ, actually. Let's see. Star Rail Jip. I have not watched the new video, it's like 5 minutes long or something. So it's apparently like it's like a full lore or something. It's not like a specific character trailer or anything like that. They were just like, hey, have some more Amphoria's lore or whatever, right? Alright, let's see here. Oh, we should probably use this overlay. Whoop. This probably makes more sense. This one. Let me move myself a bit. Star Rail lore, let's go. Oh, wait. I'm gonna move this up, go. Because some of the subtitles are already wide enough for it to be blocking it. Right. I don't know, Winter. I kind of already watched some of that. So we're seeing these guys again. Are they gonna make an Edgewards too? I mean, she's getting buffed too. The new buffs are coming in this next patch, right? That they showed on stream, including the Kafka one, right? That's kind of nice. I'm still considering if I'm gonna roll for another Kafka when she gets another banner in 3.5. Supposedly they said that. Depends, I guess, how much I have left. Yo, is that a Gundam reference? Oh my god, the angle, it has to be. That's a Gundam reference. There's no way that's a coincidence otherwise. That is 100% a colony drop reference. I mean, it's a classic. Wow. I mean, Chinese people love Gundam as well, so I'm not surprised. There's the Mobius strip. I've seen so many colony drop references in anime and games. It's such a famous thing. Yeah, poor Australia, Rick Bozo. The hell is that? A new enemy, I guess? Wait, who's talking right now? It's a familiar voice. Wait, is that the Kiara lady? Oh yeah, it's Yumihara, because she's gonna get a character, right? True. Yeah. People said that, yeah. I saw people saying that. It's funny. Yeah, it is Anastasia's VA. The previous one, that is. Wow, that guy looks edgy. Hands in pockets with his hood on. Trace on! This looks like something out of Nier. It's so white. No, there's Sakuron again. I like that they put flavor text in there. The fog? Well, that looks bad. Dude, it's Zelrech. It's totally Zelrech. Whoa. The K-scope guy, yeah. Pog you. Oh, it's now 2D anime. Kinda. Like a mix. Oh, yeah, it's her again. Fuck, dude, she's hot. Can they just make her playable? She's pretty fucking hot, dude. Oh, there's Yumihara again. Yep. Anastasia, though. They don't show her eyes. Zahando. Who? Hmm? They have a D20, is that? Is this a genius society guy? Why does he have an arm or a hand for a head? What the hell, dude? That looks menacing. I'm so confused, but it's kind of cool. Is that the Reaper guy from Amphorius? Or is that a different dude? I can't tell, bro. I'm so clueless. Does he even talk? And maybe he doesn't even talk, so maybe it's a different guy. They're recapping all the characters. So are they Chrysos heirs as well? Because we're still missing some from the thing, right? Yo, it's the Solomon dude. Which Aeon was that again? I forgot. Was it Destruction? I don't remember. Oh, there's Finon. It is Destruction, okay. Oh, it's that bozo. Oh, he has a different face. So close with this video. I am. Oh, was that it? That was 5 minutes? That was fast. I guess that's what happens when the trailer is fucking jam-packed. That felt like a really fast 5 minutes. Oh my. Yeah. That's the one thing you can't really fault Hoyo for. Their trailers are pretty crazy. If only we had that much interesting stuff going on with the in-game, like, you know, story as well. It's just most people just standing still talking. Like, it's a VN, but it's not a VN. It's weird. Okay. Anyway, back to FGO. Back to some music. Yummy. If you get played from the next batter, from his batter next bat, do you lose or win the 50-50? Wait, what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not rolling for Blade, unless you mean something else. I do happen to get him, but I'm not targeting him. Oh, you mean like my next thing? Yeah, my next thing is not a coin flip, because I got bladed. Next character I get is a guaranteed rate-up one. Anyway, let's do the CQ, I guess. Fuck it, dude. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that was disgusting. I'm sorry. It's just me or do I sound weird? I do? What kind of weird? Rolling on blades, banner will reset even if you get played, even if you win or lose. Oh, is that what you're saying? I mean, it makes sense. I thought, I mean, that's how it would work, right? Yeah. So I guess if you are rolling for one of the characters that can be spookable now, right? You should swap them out of the spook, right? Wait, no, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. If you're, yeah, actually, you shouldn't. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. You would still want them to be there, I guess, because it's no matter who you get as a spook, it would still be the same outcome. Like, it still will make you. It's still a spook. Yo, banger! It's one of the better Liela songs. Audio quality sounds bad for me. Oh, I think my gain was a bit higher than usual, maybe. I kind of forgot about that. I have to, whenever I'm on a Discord call, I have to amp it up a bit. So maybe you're right, actually. Yeah, let me adjust it a bit. Yeah, maybe that's better now. Oh, yeah, fuck. Hopefully the video later won't sound like shit. I forgot. Because my streaming setup for my microphone is very different to my outside of stream. Because I have a lot of filters on OBS. Usually if I don't amp up the gain outside of streaming, I won't be very audible on like Discord and whatnot. Oops. I like that the event, there's only the CQ left. It looks so empty in here because it's a tower event. You can't replay anything else besides the CQ. Funny. Alright. Should we do... I kind of want to try the Caligula strat, honestly. The one time I did try it, I was just looking at the in-game hint, and let me show you this. It was just talking about you want skill seal. So I actually tried with Anastasia. I might still do that, actually, because her MP does skill seal. Granted, it is neutral damage, besides... who was the Berserker again? I forgot. Well, whoever it is, they get hit hard at least, but... Yeah. Caligula? Yeah, because this MP can skill seal for 3 turns, so maybe it could be like a sack strat. Like, just have his MP go off on turn 1, and then just go off. And just kill fast enough. But don't they have like 90% damage resistances or something at some point? Or I have like a crazy high attack down that cannot be cleansed? Or maybe a combination of those two? Like, even if you have the most cracked servant with the cracked copies, you can't like min-turn, like 3-turn this or anything, right? Wait, is single target actually better for this? Is that actually better? Oh, Galatea was the Zerg, yeah. She steals all offensive buffs. Were they given to her or all her allies? I forgot. But I mean, stealing is still pretty bad, yeah. Oh, I actually didn't consider the single target angle. Also, Sith has 3 bars, right? And Galatea and Crane have 2, right? So, should you kill her last or first? Because she has more bars. What's the focus here? Like, what's the order you should go for, even? There's no AoE MPs, luckily. So that's kind of cool. Galatea first, then Sith, and Crane last. Okay. Oh yeah, I noticed in my run at least. I don't know if it wasn't a guarantee mechanic, but Sith loved to use her skill that makes me skill and MP sealed. I hated that. She fucking spammed the fuck out of that skill. She did that like 3-4 times in my first attempt, and she landed most of those every time she used it. It was so annoying being skill and MP sealed so often. So single target angle. That's interesting, actually. So, Lancer would be not bad, because if you want to kill Crane last, you can maybe bring like a rider on the back. I could try a Dawn angle, even if he's not the best. He's so unfortunate he doesn't have the MP buff yet. Draco. I could try Hichigat as well, he's always fun. Always just a lot of fun. Oh, what a banger this song is. She steals your box from break. True. So I guess buff removal resistance is good. Yeah, someone was saying that earlier too. Oh my god, is the sound quality like this on purpose? Oh my god, bro. Is there no better recording of this song? What am I listening to? Is this Thai? I'm looking at the video. There's like a picture on it, and are those letters Thai? I think this might be Thai. I don't know though. Interesting. 144p quality. Yeah, it's something, alright. I'm gonna try Dawn. We'll see how it ends up going, but yeah. Gonna bring a scooters. This gets everyone going. Wait, what about buff removal resistance? Was there a mystic code that gives you 100%? Also, I assume Galatea takes it from every servant of yours, not just your DPS. Like, all of your offensive buffs get removed or stolen. Okay. Frontline has massive attack down for 5 turns to plug in a DPS. Oh, that's how you combat that. No, yeah, that makes sense actually. Because I did get fucked by that the one time I tried. I just couldn't do any damage. I could only keep skill sealing with Anastasia MP spam. Also, yeah, the damage C for 5 stars actually gives you invul pierce. So that's nice. I don't actually have to worry about that. So buff removal resisted, sure. What do I do about that? Then maybe I don't want to bring Ryan as frontline. Nightingale maybe? Oh wait, would have to... He would have to be a backliner. Can I use the MLB Bond event? See? Should I? Why should I? Yeah, it's not damage. It's just bond. Why would I not take a damage CE instead? This is way better. Am I missing something? Oh, this song has a better sound quality. But if I stun Galatea, will that prevent her from doing the bar break gimmick? I'm guessing no, right? Because it's a bar break gimmick, it always happens, right? But just check it. Does anyone know? Does that prevent her from using it? Don't think so, yeah. Yo, that keyboard solo though. The person has charge. I guess I could, but I wasn't even looking at the CEs yet. I gotta figure out my servants first. Do you guys start with your CEs when you make parties? I always do CEs last. So I wasn't even considering my CEs yet properly. Anyway, so I guess if I'm gonna bring someone who's gonna get plugged, it should be a debuffer, right? I guess. Who's a good debuffer then? Or I could do the Caligula strat. That means I don't have to take plug necessarily, right? It's -1 turn, yes. But is it that bad? Maybe that's good. That might be good. I might do that anyway. Huh. That's interesting. You wanna rush? But if I have skill seal, do I though? Are you sure about that? 3 turns of skill seal? That's 3 turns, bro. I might go with Caligula strat. There's also someone like Taikobo for an AoE skill seal. So debuffs otherwise though. Debuffs. Skill seal preferred but not needed. Preferred though. Does Liz have skill seal on AoE? I forgot. Let me check. Yes. The attack up is kind of wasted, but it's a defense down and a skill seal at least on skill. Oh yeah, you can filter for it, I always forget. Where is it? Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, these are debuffs. Huh. I assume it also looks for MPs, but that's fine. Okay. A lot of these are MPs. I think she might be one of the best options, honestly, because she also does that defense down. Wait, what about Summer Carmilla? She has a bunch of other stuff too, but is she single target for skill seal? Wait, is it in her MP? No, it's the first skill, but it's one enemy. Damn. It is a lot of stuff though. Hey, Raffle, how you doing? She wouldn't need an MP either, so she would be easy to sack with a taunt C. That's also nice. Also, she would be good against the caster enemy to die. Because she's a... Oh, actually, no, she's a rider. It's the opposite. I'm thinking assassin. Oops. I might just... Or I can also use Charlotte to give my support some gauge, like Scotty. But is she also single target for skill seal? Yeah, I'm just gonna bring Liz. Yeah, okay. But actually, I can use a plug too. I'm gonna do Caligula strat. I don't care, bro. I'm doing it. I'm doing the Caligula strat. I wanna see. It's funny. It's funny. I think it's legit too. No yoke, man. So we're gonna go with like a K-scope. It's funny. It's hilarious. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, dude. I swear to God, I'm gonna try it. I hope he dies, but I'll probably bring a plug too anyway. Yeah. I could reset for the death as well, but that's lame. So we should put him in the back because no one wants to see him after his MP. So then we plug in you. What support should I bring? Oh yeah, buff removal resistance. That's the other thing I was supposed to solve. Huh. Buff removal resistance. A good song though. Do I bring Santagale? I can bring Santagale maybe. Does anyone have her up or do I bring my own? Maybe just bring my own. Let's bring a support Scotty then. Does anyone have gameplay C's on Scotty though? Or does everyone have these anti-riding ones? Is from the previous event, I guess. What is this one? Why does she have an invul piercy? What the fuck? What are you doing? Bruh. Oh, this guy has one. I can still use the MP, right? Even if he's not friendless. That's not a thing for a long time anymore, right? There we go, that's good. More scale. Oh, she's up here because she's like bondable. There we go. Is the event long? Yes. It will take a long time, and you can't do it in one session because servants are on cooldown, so start now if you want to beat it. Yeah. I would say it's a 2-day event because of cooldowns. And even if you somehow could do it all in one session, which maybe you can, you rotate like that if you have like enough servants, it would still take you like 10 hours minimum probably. It's a really long event if you want to do everything. It's 200 battles, 200 and more, and if you read the story, it's more time as well. 200 battles you have to go through, and there's a bunch of like transition screen. Oh, actually more than 200. There's some bonus battles as well. Yeah, there's some bonus battles occasionally, so maybe like 210, 220, I don't know. It's a long event. Okay, I think I might try with this. So do I go with single? So this will all fall apart, obviously, if Dawn dies. That's the only problem here. But I think it might be okay. I don't know. I mean, you just gotta trust, right? This would be a cool highlight if it works out. Should probably swap these C's. Actually, does she even need her MP? I don't even know what I should give her. I might just give her, like, I don't know. No, we'll give her this, I guess. Because I don't need her MP. But I prefer stars on long term. So what do I actually give her? I don't know. Another 2030? Or do I give her, like, what's his face? This. This could be a thing. Oh, it's MP seal, right? The new one is skill seal. Starbomb is wasted because I'm not going to use turn 1. It would only be MP gain from my supports. I'm going to bring this. This is legit. This C is legit. Actually legit. This is legit. More HP for everyone. This is a legit CE. Is it top tier? No. Is it legit? It is legit. It actually is a legit CE. This CE does not get enough recognition. I'm actually going to bring it. There you go. Alright, I think I'm going to try with this. Let's go. Is it legit? It might be legit. We're about to find out. Alright, let's see. They could also resist some debuffs, right? Some of them have innate resistance, I think. So if I don't land the skill seal, I might just reset. I'm not going to reset for him dying. I'll just plug him out if he doesn't die, but I at least want the skill seal to land. Because that's the whole point of this strat. Also, I can press this button so he dies easier. That's kind of funny. It's minus HP. So we just save everything for now. Yeah. Sure, we can get some Scotty gains or something. Sure. Alright, land it, please. Also, this is a defense down. I think NA has the buff already. So it should be a defense down as well. I think the skill seal landed. It did. Only one MP seal landed though, but that's fine. I just want the skill seal. The defense down ideally too. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Yo, he actually... No, are you kidding me? 100 HP, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, I'm just gonna plug in them. I was prepared for this. Okay, whatever, dude. I'm over it. Come on. I even gave him the attack scope instead of the HP scope. Oh, dude, ideal Holy King, you're right. You're right. True, he actually lived because of that. You're actually correct. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god. Oh my... I can't MP with Dawn. That's the problem, though. Not with Gale on the field. I needed Rhinus here as well. But it's okay. Okay. Guess I can save the Gale buff for now. I don't need that. This I can save too in case... Actually, they can't use skills right now. But it's a waste anyway right now. So I just go for the gains hand. Go for Galatea, I guess. Any crits? Preferably my DPS. Nice! Oh, dude, I can save the MP now. Interesting. Yes, kill Gale. Not Scotty. Okay, now we do this, right? Wait, can I break this turn? I don't have his cards. I mean, surely I can break this turn, right? Alright, let's go. She's gonna get some buffs, though, from my supports, though. But whatever, I guess. I can remove one next turn if Gale is alive. So we just go for the Scotty chain here. I think I can go for the gains chain. I don't think I need to go for damage. Yeah, this is fun. Got the MP. Can maybe double up next turn depending on my hand. Actually, I have 3 Dawn cards next turn, don't I? Dawn, I get it. Yay, I got my buffs. Now don't kill me. You can kill Gale if you want. No? Okay. So this should hopefully one-shot her. In fact, I should double MP, right? I could go for the Brave, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the... Just gonna go all in here, I think. Did I overcharge Scotty? I think I should. Or if I start with her MP, I can get more gains with Dawn. And more damage. Yeah, sure. I don't think I need the MP damage though, but it's better for gains. Yeah. If she wasn't MPing this turn... Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should have stunned her and then hopefully the MP kills Galatea and then the Brave Chain would have killed or broken Sith Bar. Maybe that was the better play. How much? Let's see how much damage this is. It's probably a lot of damage. Okay. Should I do that? I can maybe do that actually. Frick. Okay, I didn't crit anyway. Maybe the Buster would have, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this. Oh wait, it's sure hit! Well, actually, that's a good target though. You know what? I forgot she has sure hit. That's good actually, that's good. That was scary though. I forgot about the sure hit part, not gonna lie. Nice gains. Okay, I can MP again. But let's see what my hand is. I might not need it if I have a Brave Chain or something. Ooh. But it is a Mighty Chain though, so I might take it. I might just take it. Actually, I could do a funny here. Do I do a funny here, chat? I could literally spend all his gauge here to get my support some, get stars, and then apply all Rhinus buffs. I won't MP this turn, but I might break anyway with the Mighty. I think that's better, actually. I think that's a cute play. I think the Funny is a good play here. I think it's actually a good play here. The MP is overkill. I think I can break without the MP. I'm gonna do the Funny. Look. Goodbye, MP. Goodbye. Oh my god. He's a genius. He's a freaking genius, dude. When should I even use my stun? I don't even know. Are they gonna get immunities at some point? Should I already cash in on that? I don't know. Also, now they're gonna start using their skills because I no longer have skill seals, so it's gonna become a bit more spicy, I guess. Okay. Oh my god, the TT is though. Alright. Gonna let that go first. XDD, XD. I don't know, I'm not gonna use the stun yet. Maybe I'll regret that later, but yeah. I'll do this though. This stacks. So now we go boom, beam, bomb, and hopefully get my MP. Probably not, but I'm gonna be close. Big crits. What? What? Bro. No. 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 What was that? 80%? What was that? What was that? What was that, bro? What was that? I know the arts was 100%. Was that 80%? Are you kidding me, bro? Why do I miss it every single fucking time? Am I... Chad, have you seen anyone who else who misses 80% that much? The 80% that matter, mind you. The ones that matter. That needed to land, bro. That needed to fucking land. Bro. God damn it. Fuck it, Albert. What can I even do to reset? Was there another quick card? Does that even reset? I don't know if you changing cards works. There's another quick card. Does it reset if I change the card? No, let's find out. I mean, it might still fail. It might not prove anything, but okay. Alright, fine. Please crit. Please crit. Okay, it does reset it. Okay. Hey, I got my MP, Pog. Don't kill me. No, she did the annoying thing. Oh, but he resisted the MP seal because I got more debuffers from Rhinus. I knew using the invul was worth. Oh my god, he can still MP though. They got double seal, but he only got skill sealed. Yo, Rhinus coming in clutch. That's amazing, dude. We can break this bar. Is the final bar scary? I might save the stun for next turn. I'm scared, chat. Hold me. We can start with Scotty thingy because she's gonna get her MP anyway. Although someone's about to get absolutely blasted. I really hope he could save his invul this turn, but I doubt he can. But if he can, then he's safe from the MP at least. But I might use the stun to prevent it anyway. Alright, there's that. This might be a scary bar anyway. In fact, this might not even kill. Let's see. Oh, it does. Barely. Wow. No crit, Sag. I'm not gonna reset though. 300k. Oh, she's debuff immune now! And you know what? I should stun her now. I didn't know. I didn't know. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. She charges like it was the worst of both worlds. She not only got her MP instantly, she also got debuff immune from that bar break. So you know what? No. No. Unless she cleanses her stuff too, then this might be a waste, but I don't think she cleansed. Fuck it, hell, dude. I got cheated. That doesn't count. Bullshit game mechanic. Yeah, maybe I get a crit now too, true. Get stunned, bitch. What? Wait, she was already immune. Are you kidding me, bro? She was already immune. What the hell, dude? Alright, I guess not. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Alright, just don't kill my DPS. Actually do hit my DPS. Do hit him. He has invul. Actually do hit him. Please. Hit my DPS. Hit my DPS. Hit Dawn. Hit Dawn and give me a crit here. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Okay, now hit him anyway. Hit him. Hit him. I'm gonna do my best Joker expression, impression. Hit me. I want you to hit me. I know it's bad, but, you know. No! Whatever, it's fine. Who cares? Lop goes the Scotty. Is she alive? No. Close. I think her battery was coming off cooldown soon. That's unfortunate. Oh, they're going scary. Good song. Oh my god, they got the scary shit now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Arch Chain, I guess. This is scary, dude. I think this might be doomed. Man. Crit. Nice, nice, nice. No, that skill again! She spams the fuck out of that skill. It's so annoying to play against, bro. Bro. That skill sucks. At least I have a Brave Chain on Dawn. She needs to die ASAP. God damn it. Should be able to kill her next turn, hopefully. Just don't kill my DPS too soon. I'm actually scared. Oh my god, no! No! The skills are so OP on her! No! Wait, I have Invul Pierce. Never mind, I forgot. I have Invul Pierce. Because the C. I have Invul Pierce. Ah, we're good, chat. Anyway, Digital, thank you for 11 months. And welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I can double MP actually, because I don't even have a Brave Chain. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I can still debuff Crane. That's nice. Okay. What is Crane's MP? Is it an extra attack? Should I be scared here? Should I taunt with Bashu? I'm gonna taunt. I'm scared, bruh. Also, it's gonna guarantee my crit, maybe. Yeah, it does. I'm scared, man. It is extra. I assume it still does a lot of damage. I don't want to die here. Like, if Dawn dies, the run dies. My supports can't finish off Crane. Kabod. Boom, I think she's dead. Kabod. That has to be it. And then maybe some bonus for Crane. Let's go. Kabod crit. Oh, it is a crit, yeah. Oh! Not bad with the defense stuff. Got Bashu MP as well, hell yeah. Now, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I guess. Interesting. Very interesting position, maybe. Should we Bashu? We can Bashu here. Frick it, let's do it. We'll do a mighty Bashu. Yeah, Rhinus can maybe do some damage too. But no, we do this turn. Come on, crit. 80%. I never miss 80%. She even has ignore defense. Small bonus. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I'm not even gonna reset. I'm so sick. I don't understand how it's so consistent. Like, I seriously don't understand. Why don't I get that in gacha? Why don't I get that in gacha instead, huh? Fucking game. Bitch-ass game. Whatever, dude. I'm over it. I think I get my MP regardless, so I'm just gonna go with the Buster last. Come on. Big damage. Maybe break. Best case scenario. Oh, dude, Rhinus damage insane. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Come on. I deserve this win. I did the oh my god, triple guts. I did the Caligula strat. Don't kill me. Death Immune? Wow. I can't win anymore. XD. What does this do now? She just crits buffs? Scary. I wish I could stun her now. MP damage. Okay, I guess I wouldn't want to MP from. I assume it's huge, right? 3 turns of MP. Damage resistance. Also, the guts are permanent. They have to be gone through. You can't remove them. They're not turn-based. Okay. It's like 80 or 90%. Yeah, forget about it. We're just not even going to MP. In fact, hey, you know what? Hey. Smart. Support MPs. Let's go. Smart. Look at that. Actually, the scuffed skill works again, and Rhinus gets her skills next turn. Pog, just don't die to crits this turn. We can get, we can try and get to both MPs, maybe. I don't know. Alright, we've been chilling for that. Oh wow, I actually did damage! That ignored defense. Oh my god, I'm slapping her! Hello, my supports! Amazing. Don't kill him, though. Oh, she only has 2 actions as a caster, too. This is even better. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dude, we are cruising. Press 1 in the chat if we're cruising. Hell yeah, man. Wow. This was a nice, fun run, actually. I did get... There was some RNG, you know, stuffs, but I think it's a pretty fun run. I think I'm gonna win. It might take a while because of the gutses and whatnot, but I think I'm gonna win. Zero, count him. She hates Mashu, apparently. Is there a hidden taunt I don't know about? I can just taunt again, I don't give a shit. In fact, I could even do Bashu here. I have my attack buff back, wow. I'm gonna Bashu, bro. I believe. I'm gonna do one of those. She doesn't get debuffs, but it's still good for my own gains. Then we do this, and then we do Bashu. Yep. Next turn I can MP with Dawn. Should be no more MP damage resistance. The gains. Come on, land it, 50%. Yes, big Bashu, 50% or 55k. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, now we get MP again. Dawn might. Oh, it's not a mighty chain, but I'll take it. In fact, should I? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do you think the MP is enough to kill 1 guts? How big are those gutses, by the way? Are we talking big HP or small HP? How big are those? I'm guessing like half HP, maybe. There's 3 though, so maybe not. Maybe they're not that big. Not crazy. Half HP, 30k? Okay, that's not bad. I'm just gonna go start with the MP then. No, we can slide in 1 crit, because at most, I could only do 2 gutses this turn anyway. So we're just gonna slide in 1 crit there maybe, or at least 1 hit, and then we'll see what happens. Nice crit, okay. How do I land lower percents? I don't get it. I think that's the first guts gone. And then maybe a second one. Should be a second one. Yeah, 28k. We can break a second one. If we're really lucky, we can win next turn. Ooh, let's go. He has got Invo. He's safe. Mashu might die here if she gets attacked. She doesn't. Look at it. Oh my, I got my MP. Thank you. I think we can win now for sure. Holy. She's got 0 defenses. Oh, dude. It's so joke. We got a full green as well. GG. Let's get some stars too. Guaranteed crits. Look at that. That's GG. That is literally GG. Woohoo! Actually, the big Dawn strikes again. You can't stop this man. Dude, you can't... chat. The Caligula strat, that was legit, right? That was actually a legit strat. Landing that 3-turn skill seal gave me a lot of turns. No joke. That was... It wasn't even the best case scenario where he died. I had to use my swap, which meant that Gale was on the field for longer than I would have liked. But still, considering it wasn't even the best case scenario, it was still good. That was good. Like, look at that. Boom. CQ done with the Big Dawn and Caligula combo. Nice. And it's totally free to play, by the way, because I used Gale. Ignore the crazy Rhinus and Dawn numbers. It's okay, though. Hey, boom. Maybe I'll post this as well. If you liked it, like the video. I haven't posted any CQ runs in a while, but hey, that was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cute CQ. Although RNG can be pretty brutal on this one, I feel like. But hey, also subscribe for more videos. This might come out on the same day as that Berserker video. So you might be seeing some Uma Musume content. Maybe, I don't know yet. So, you know, just be expecting that. But don't worry, FGO content is never going anywhere. I'm still gonna always cover both new stuff on NA and JP, and I might not even start playing the game yet. I don't know. I'm just gonna check it out tomorrow, and we'll see what happens after that. Anyway, shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and suit for being a big YouTube tier member. And otherwise, see ya in the next video. Bye bye. Oh. There you go. That was good. Nice run. Nice run. Nice clean run. Okay, chat. That was nice and clean. Okay. Keep this in mind for the next Zerker tier list. Honestly, we didn't place him in the bottom, right? I feel like he was probably properly placed. Like, sometimes he has some really niche use. Like, that was not a bad use case at all. That was actually a very useful thing from him. That 3-turn skills. I think the MP is harder to land the MP seal, right? But luckily that's not needed. I mean, you'd still prefer to land that too, and the defense down, but just landing that skill seal was the important part here. I'm gonna title that video like, this 2-star made this super hard quest a joke. Crazy. Something like that. This then I'm not even gonna show him on the thumbnail, so everyone's like, what, 2-star? I bet I have that servant. Let me go check who it is so I can invest into that as. That's how you do YouTube, boys. That's how you do it. Now making Berserker today. If anything, I should do that on JP as well. It's funny. I have a Grailed Caligula on JP. What do we do now? I can spend some AP at least. Farming some free quests on Peppa Moon to get some more materials. Besides Storm Pods, this is where I've been spending my my AP on. Nice and easy. Woohoo! Put his shadow with a big question mark. I can't put the it's gonna be very, people will recognize if I put the silhouette on it. Maybe I'll just put like a generic silhouette, like just a random dude that looks like one of those targets in the target range, one of those, so it can't spoil easily who the servant is. Because if people see like a servant like this and they say 2-star in the title, they're gonna know it's Caligula, you know. Then like, I'm not gonna click that, I know who it is. I have to bait them into clicking the video. I need to click the video. This is my Storm Pods team. It's this. It's literally this. It's the same team. It's the same comp actually. This I use this party to farm my Storm Pods as well. It's the same party. I'm farming the Hawaiian node that gives guaranteed seashells with my Storm Pods. The FGO meta is not ready for this 2-star. Or it should be like, this 2-star just changed the game. Invest now. Literally. Honestly, you know what I just realized? You know what? This is gonna sound absolutely batshit insane, but it's true. That was a case where you want to have an esports Caligula, because you literally only needed his MP. That was an I need to get an esports copy now. You literally would have been better off having a level 1 copy. Because you would still have the upgraded MP on a level 1 copy. And just MP5 for free because it's a friend point servant. Dude, esports Caligula. Actually a real thing. Not even joking. And he would have died turn 1. Despite me having the CE on. He would have died anyway. Oh my god. We actually made a case for esports Caligula. Never seen before. I'm sure someone's done stuff with that, but never seen before. Crazy. Put Hank Hill's silhouette, yeah. 2 more plus gonna make a video immediately. Oh hell no. I'm gonna copy strike him. It's like he stole my idea. That's a funny day, man. XD, haha, funny day. But a good one, Poggies. Tomorrow might just be a horse girl's day. It's crazy. Do any of you guys plan on playing the game? I'm sure there's some people out there. I'm sure most people don't care. Again, I'm still not sure if I'm going to commit to it either. I'm going to check it out at least. That's it. It's very different though. It's a different type of gacha game. Juan Day, yeah. Juan. And also, if you loot the horse girls, the Yakuza will come to your door and break your legs. No joke. Do you guys know about that? It's true. It's such a funny story, though. Very haha XD funny. I was actually maybe even considering doing, if I like the Uma Musume stream, a dual stream tomorrow. Do you think that's wise? Should I do that? Should I do that? Comment below. I say on Twitch. I might do that actually. Normally, I don't really. The only streams on YouTube I do are sponsored or FGO content reactions, but I don't know, because it's the first time me playing a new gacha game. I don't know. Maybe there's some people out there get the horse girls audience in. You know. Does anyone know a good? Because I've been trying to find a good program to get, like, it's hard when I'm dual streaming. It's hard to read both chats because OBS only displays one chat at a time because you're locked into one account. But I think there's is it called Chatterino or something like that? I think there's a program called like Chatterino, which I think dual streamers use. I think you can like combine chats there into one window that you can read easily. Because it's hard to read the two chats otherwise. Yeah, tap into that horse girls algorithm. The Yakuza finances side games. Well, no one knows anything for sure, you know. It's just that it's not. They probably don't have nothing to do with the company itself. I think the original theory was that because the girls are obviously based on real horses, and some horses, I'm not sure, like, were they still alive or something, like actually in active use or something. So they don't want their horses to get like a bad name or something like that. So, and a lot of the Yakuza they're heavily involved in, like, you know, horse racing as well, and they happen to own some of those horses, I think. So they don't want to upset them, so their office doesn't get stormed by Yakuza or something. So that's why it was funny, because literally at one point the developers made a public post and a kind of PSA announcement asking the player base not to loot the girls. No other gacha company in the history of gacha games has ever posted that. They are the only company ever, as far as I know, that have literally asked the players to not generate any kind of lewd content of the horse girls. Which was, and then a lot of people actually took that seriously. So there was like some people posting like horse girls lewds on Pixiv or something, and then the comments were always flooded with people like saying like, don't do this, you're gonna get into trouble, the game is gonna get shut down and whatnot. People were like actually concerned. They were like spamming comments like, don't do it, dude. So there's a big agenda of people still against the idea of, you know, horse girl lewds. So that's like the gist of it, basically. Like, they made a public post about it. The actual developers. Oh, it is called Chatterino, okay. I assume it's pretty easy to set. I assume you download it, then you log in with your accounts, and then you, yeah, it literally shows a preview on the webpage. It's like 2 windows. Interesting. Maybe you should look into that too, Daryl, actually. If you want an easier time managing chats. Because I assume moderators can use that too, right? Does it have mod tools? I actually don't know. Because then you can have both chats in one window that's easy to use. I'm at least going to look into it so I can read chat easier, but I'm hoping it's also can be used with mod controls. What is this song? Is this a meme song? I just realized. What the hell was that lyric? Okay, interesting. Yeah, a lot of people take it seriously, Fricks. That's why there really isn't a lot of... Because Uma Musume is really popular in JP, and, you know, so that you would assume there to be a lot of lewds, but it's really actually because of the thing that they officially have asked people not to do it. I mean, some people obviously still will do it because they don't give a fuck, but it definitely has had an impact on the amount, for sure. Like, actually, for a fact. Was farming. I was just spending AP on, you know, because I had nothing else to do. I'm farming this node on OC, one that can drop both of the new currencies. They're not the best rates for either of them, but it drops both of them, so because I need both, so I might as well farm this node. I'm not really spending apples here, just, you know, this is where I dump my AP if I don't have storm pods on. Right, alright, I don't know. I might just close up shop early too, I don't know. I'm kind of done with everything I wanted today. I talked about all the stuff I wanted to do. We finished the Grand Zerk, you know, whole circle, the thingy, the ring. We did the CQ and NA. I watched the Star Rail thing. I think, yeah, I'm pretty kind of just did all I wanted to do today. Can't really force too much stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Might just wrap up, close up shop slightly early today. And also, I want to edit those 2 videos. I'm gonna edit the Zerk video first, and then afterwards, I might just edit that CQ as well. I thought it was pretty fun. It might not get a lot of views, but I thought it was pretty fun. And I don't post a lot of gameplay, so, you know, I'm sure some people want to see some gameplay here and there as well. Especially because I use some servants that are maybe not so common. And, you know, Caligula is funny. So, might just edit both of those still today after this stream. Yeah. But there you go. Hey. On that note, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'd say it's a great start to the week. Tomorrow is going to be maybe slightly hectic with the release of Uma Musume, especially if I decide to do that dual stream. But hopefully it's going to be a fun day anyway, because, I don't know, maybe the game will be fun. And if not, I'll just say, fuck it, I'm not going to play it anymore. At least, you know, there's no harm in trying, at least on something you might be interested in. So, yeah. But hey, for today then, thank you for all the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs, the bits, and the tips, and the follows, and most importantly, thank you so much for being here today on this Wednesday, hanging out with me on the first stream of the week. Hopefully you liked it. I had a great time again. Good times. A lot of good songs today as well on the song requests, so very nice. We might not have song requests tomorrow, because I'm also going to be potentially live on YouTube, and also I want to hear what the game sounds like, because I've never really played it, besides that one time on JP years ago. Don't really remember much, so tomorrow might not be any song requests, but don't worry, they'll be back again, I'm sure. So yeah, with that, hey, have a great rest of your Wednesday or Thursday, wherever it is you're at. And yeah, if you missed any content, check YouTube later. Nothing huge happened, but you know, I'm still gonna highlight those 2 nice things on pretty short videos, hopefully. Nice and easy. Also, check the free-to-play video if you missed it. It's huge. It's a movie. You can watch it slowly if you want, I guess. We're finally starting to catch up on that content, so hopefully sooner than later we can start grinding way more free-to-play boy again. That would be nice. Alright, see you guys tomorrow on probably the Uma Musume stream instead of Danganronpa. I'll probably post an announcement as well on Discord and whatnot, so expect that. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be good. Same time as always.